All right, welcome back to Mr. I almost said Boring Reviews. Welcome back to Cricket for Americans. Nick here, and instead of saying Boring Reviews, I just froze and I said Mr. How's everybody doing? Nick here, and I am excited to check out women's IPL. We have the Trailblazers and we have the Supernovas, and I had no idea the Trailblazers had that nice pink color there. The Trailblazers, of course, are in a little bit of blue action. What is happening, everybody? We got Hina was waiting nice and early. Thank you very much. Ashal, Han Solo, what's up as always? How's everybody doing? Gabe should be here, but no guarantees. This man is a busy man. What's up, Kush and Prayag? Now, I started a new Apple update on my phone about 15 minutes ago, and it's still going. So I'm going to use my TV right here. My TV usually lags even more than my phone does, so we'll see how that goes. What's up, Sonny S? Andy? We are going to have, I'm assuming we're going to have, what's up, Boomer? What's up, Andy? I appreciate you guys showing up today and eat popcorn today. I'm assuming we're going to have more of an intimate, smaller crowd today, which is fine. Doesn't bother me. We're here no matter what. What's up, Minitium? What's up, Laughter Express? Suman? I'm excited to check out this. I'm excited for some women's cricket. And I'm telling you right now, because the Velocity got beat so bad, and since I chose them as my team, Minute Team was cracking. Since I chose Velocity as my team, I am rooting for the Trailblazers because their net run rate has got to be bad. Velocity having that bad loss. So I am hoping, against all hope, that the defending champs, the two-time defending champs, Supernovas, lose again to the Trailblazers because I believe from my math that would put Velocity in the final. How's everybody doing? Yes, this is our first women live cricket. I understand there's probably better cricket out there, and I say that just because international games have been around much longer. Big Bash Women's League has been around much longer. Ooh, it was close just to get that one run. But this is where we're at. I want to check out one of these matches, a very, very, very short season. Definitely want to check out some women's Big Bash as well, but I want to get to know some of these women players. I want to see what this is all about, see how they're doing. Her leg right there. Definitely outside. What's happening? What's up, Dr. Vibe? Thank you, everyone, for joining me. I really, really appreciate this. We're going to have some fun today. We're going to watch the entire match. And I'm just waiting for my update to finish so I can use my phone to watch the match. But right now we got Julan bowling. She's bowled 2 balls, and one was on a leg by, 1 run. The only run she has allowed. Pace bowler, got the run up, and dot ball. Wow. I wonder why Athapathu just let that one go by. You got Athapathu, you got Priya up at strike. Call Gabe. It's all right, guys. I'm going to hold down the fort. He'll show up if he wants to. I'm definitely not going to call him at 6 in the morning. If he's sleeping, I'm going to let him sleep. So he should be here. He may not be here. Either way, I will be here. So let's go ahead and enjoy some of this women's IPL. And yeah, tomorrow I will not be joining, unfortunately. You guys know my rule. I don't stream on Sundays. I don't post new videos on Sundays. And I'll definitely be paying attention to it. Gabe will be here. He'll have a guest, maybe 2. Who knows? We'll see who wants to show up. And I'll be excited to see how it's going. What's up, Shiv? What's up, Geralt and Navia? Interesting to see over 30 people here. I wasn't sure there were so many overall watching this match. Yeah, I knew it was going to be a smaller thing, a smaller setting. But we got to get this thing going, right? We got to increase women's cricket. We got definitely increase women's IPL so they can have more teams. Excuse me. I want to say that someone had told me that they were going to have another team, but because of COVID and everything, they just kept it at 3. There's Julan. She's on her last ball. She's only given up 2 runs. Technically 1 on her economy rate. The other one was a leg by. What's up, Shiv? The legendary, I like that name, the legendary assassin hit. What do you feel about Marcus Stoinis as an all-rounder? Stoinis, my only problem with him is that he kills me fantasy-wise. Every time I start him, he does nothing. Every time I don't start him, he does something. This guy's dangerous. This guy's been dangerous for a while. He was dangerous in the international game before the IPL season started. I trust him way more as a batsman than a bowler. That's for sure. There's Julan's over. Very good over for her. Only gave up 2, 1 on her economy. He's a great batsman. He's not as consistent as I like him to be, but he's becoming more consistent. He as a bowler, he's sneaky good. You know, he's one of those guys who's going to surprise you. He's one of those guys that you're, at least for me, that I've been impressed with. He's been known to give up the runs, but he hasn't consistently been that bad as a bowler. So he is a true all-rounder. I've been really impressed. Harmandeep Kaur, is that the captain? Yeah, that's the captain for the Supernovas. I did watch some of their match when they were playing Velocity. Let's see. Mithali Raj was the ex-captain for India. Oh, wow. Mithali Raj. She's the captain for one of these squads, right? What's up, Raul? Ujwal. Not going to give him a call. If he's asleep, I'm going to let him sleep. Man, we got a lot of chats coming. This is awesome. Movie is being made on Julan Goswami. She's a legend. Wow. Really? That's pretty awesome. She's the one that was just bowling. Look at that. She was going to go for that run. Like, nope, I'm not going to go for that run. Deep T is bowling right now. Will you stream full match of IPL final? Yes. Yes, yes. Still not sure if Gabe will be able to get the day off, but I will be there. It is a work day. It's actually 6 a.m. here. What's up, Heina? Awanish, how you doing? Women's IPL should have the same franchise, Mumbai, RCB, SRH, etc. Yeah, I've heard that from a few people. I think Han Solo was saying that in a comment earlier. Heard that from a few people. I understand the thinking, but I wonder if it would take away from, you know, them establishing their own fan base and their own thing. I don't know. Not sure. A moment to think says Athapathu sadly is the only world-class player in the Sri Lankan team. Sorry, I'm watching the match right now. Deep T gave up a double. Oh, that's a boundary. Ooh, that's a 1 bouncer. Almost a 6. Almost a 6. Athapathu. Show them who you are today. Man, now she's got 100 strike rate. Over 100 strike rate. It's 8-0 right now. I know Stoinis was in RCB. I was watching one of those videos on the RCB YouTube channel. I saw Stoinis right there. What? Stoinis? Let me see here. Is the stream lagging only for me? Let me know, guys. Am I lagging? I can exit out and come back in without ending the stream. Let me know if I'm lagging. Hopefully I'm not. Please let me know. How is everybody doing? Welcome to Cricket for Americans. We got 50 people in here. That is awesome. If you are new, we check out all kinds of cricket, and today should be evidence of that. Men's cricket, women's cricket, IPL, international. Ooh, that was close. Look like her feet was back on the crease. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you have not done so already. Let's see. Only reason Julan in Mithali is playing in this tournament is just to balance all teams. They don't play international T20. Anyone. But there's an international T20 league, right? There's an international T20 league for women's cricket. Maybe that's not what you're saying. Maybe you're saying she doesn't play international T20 at all, but she wants to play to balance out the teams. I agree, Sonny S. I agree. I wish that boundary line was pushed back a little bit more. I feel, and I'm not trying to get all 2 boundaries in that over. Deep T. Wow, that was expensive. I feel that, you know, respect the women, respect the game, move it back, just like the rest. Move it back. Let's see. Oz D. Thanks, Nick. Women's cricket certainly needs more exposure and support. I'm one of the women's team coach. Very small team, that is. I'm one of the women's team's coach. Wow. Which team? I don't care how small it is. Tell me which team. What's the name of your team that you coach? That is awesome. Thanks for joining. That is so cool. Nice to have you here. Maybe you can give me some pointers, give me some information. All the information I can get. Let's see. Yeah, movies being made on Goswami. That's awesome. Let's see. Super chat. Holy cow. Already a super chat. That is awesome. Jahan. What else is new? Dr. Jahan, what's up, man? Hey, Jahan, I sent you an email. I'm not sure if you got it. Oh, right here. Here it is right here. That's hilarious. Oh, is that a wicket? Hey, Nick, I'm sorry your messages weren't getting sent. We're getting sent to my old email address, which I only just looked at. I'm working at this weekend, but would love to maybe do a stream at some point. Maybe India versus Australia. Ooh, that would be interesting. That would be interesting. Oh, we got Gabe in the house. See, guys, here he is. Here's Gabe. He's in the house.
I turn on the game. Of course, the first thing I see is an umpire blowing a call. First thing I watch is how bad they are, even in women's IPL.
That looks outside impact.
Outside impact.
Or outside.
It was plum. It was plum.
No, it was outside. What's up, Gabe? We are checking out the women's game. Everyone is here that wants to watch some women's cricket. Julan, they say, is a legend. She's bowling like 3 dots right here. Jahan, that sounds great. You hear that, Gabe? Jahan says he can't make it this weekend, but he would love to check out a stream, maybe India versus Australia. Appreciate that. I was just going to say, Jahan, I sent you an email. Email me back with that old email, your new email address, Jahan. I'd appreciate that. Oh, Jahan is here. That. Wow, yeah, Jahan, he loves cricket. This man is a cricket fan.
Always, invitations always open, brother.
Nick, when are you coming to India? Oh, we would love to come. We got to wait till COVID's done, obviously, but we've got to plan that for sure. But when we plan it, I mean, we got to really plan it. We got to plan, where are we going? Who are we going to stay with? Who are we going to hang out with? Have a whole lot of fun.
Absolutely.
Let's see. Gale, Raul, Stoinis, Watson, and many other great players were in RCB. The only thing that remained constant is Kohli's captain. Might want to change that. I don't know how you change someone as a legendary and still playing as Virat Kohli. I don't know how you do that. I'm not sure. It seems to me like as much as Dhoni is CSK, almost as if he's got a claim in that stake, that Kohli is RCB. Kohli, you might as well call him one of the owners in RCB. I don't think that's ever going to happen.
Can a sister get a little love? That was the edge if the wicketkeeper would have just caught it. Come on now.
But yeah, I don't see Kohli not being the captain. I don't see that happening. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think that would ever happen? I don't see him definitely stepping down. That's for sure. Oh, now we got a whole bunch of chats coming in. Jeez Louise. Let's see here. They're saying good morning, Gabe. What's up?
What's up?
I actually didn't want to watch the match. Was having a whiskey and a light music kind of weekend, but then I got your live notification, and here I am. Thanks, Dr. Vi, for showing up. Gabe, I did not kick you out. Guys, I don't know what happened. I'm sure he'll be right back. You know what probably happened is he probably didn't charge his computer. Who knows? I did not kick him out. Not at all. He should be back. They said that was not out. Yeah. That was an older one. What's up, Mohit? Sumam and team. I'm trying to catch up to these old chats. How are you guys doing? Let's see here. Shyam, what's up? Here we go. Rohit. We got, hey, Nick, I would recommend a cricket-related documentary Beyond All Boundaries. Available on Netflix, produced and narrated by Kunal Nair from The Big Bang Theory. Oh, cool. Also featuring young Prithvi Shaw. Ooh, nice. Beyond All Boundaries. That is, we reacted to that one, right? That is the documentary on the women's cricket, right?
I think so, yes.
I can't believe I haven't checked it out. I'll be checking that out today, guys. I'm going to check that out today. I got some time today, finally, to be able to get some stuff done. I'm going to be checking that out today.
Miss Field.
More food reactions. You got it. Appreciate you, Dr. Vibe, for joining us. Ooh. Ooh. It's got. Oh, no, it's going to hit the boundary. No, they're going to stop it. Oh, man. That went through everybody.
Yeah, that was just a misfield. Come on.
14 for nothing. I know they hate when we say that. In the fourth over. Dipti was expensive the first over. We'll see how she is this over.
The correct terminology is 14 no losses. 14 no losses. But as Americans, we invented correctly. As Americans, we invented slang and abbreviations. So it's 14 for nothing, cousin. Oh,
so against the grain.
Oh, that's a biggie. Whole lot.
You must be ahead of me because I'm not sure what you're talking about.
You'll see. She said, Toma. 77 meters.
Doesn't matter where the boundaries are there. That's a 6 right there.
Bro, that's big boy territory.
I don't know why my TV lags so much compared to my phone. I'm updating the update on my phone right now. It's taking forever. 20 minutes in. I'll be right back.
What you do is you take everybody off of Wi-Fi. That's what I do at my house. When I'm streaming, they know better. She's on another level. Yeah, that was 15 without loss. Yeah. But we still say 15 for nil, cousin. She can rake. Oh, man. Did he have the gall to call that a wide too? It's bad enough they already got a run on the wide, but he's going to call it a wide too?
That's definitely a wide, my friend. Definitely a wide.
You know?
Let's see. I like this. Oh, where's that comment? I liked that comment a lot. Here we go. Kush saying, this is my first women's match I'm watching live. All thanks to your live stream, guys. That is awesome. That is exactly what we want to hear. Thank you so much. This is our first live match, too, watching the entire thing. I watched some of the Trailblazers or Supernova and Velocity. Gabe, you got to choose from one of these two right here. I already chose Velocity, and they got beat bad, but they won their other match. So I need the Supernovas to go down, so you might want to choose them as your team. The Supernovas win this by any kind of respectable score, then they will move on, in my opinion.
So that's what I'm going with, Supernovas. Let's do it.
Going for the Trailblazers.
You know, it's funny. You don't really get invested into the women's game unless you have a personal stake in it. You know what I mean, Nick? And for instance, I was into the WNBA from the very beginning because my sister played college ball. Now she didn't make it, but she ended up getting a scholarship and playing at what'd she play? I think it was like UTEP, UConn, one of those universities. You know, this is my half sister on my dad's side. And then, you know, women's soccer, I've already told you, Savannah was soccer royalty growing up too. She played high school and, you know, she played club soccer out here. Savannah was already, we already had 2 kids. And did she still play when Aiden was born? I can't remember. And she was still playing, you know, pickup games on the weekends and stuff like that. And then probably after maybe child number 3 and work, she should stop playing. But yeah, I've been watching women's sports for a while. And bro, they go hard. They go hard.
Man, Deep Tea is so expensive. That was much better. There's a dot finally, but man, she gave up what, 24 in 2 overs?
Yeah.
Gosh. 28 for no loss. Let me update this score. Who are we supporting? SRH and DC, guys. I feel like DC is going to win tomorrow. I do. I feel like DC is going to win.
I got to go with my DC Capitals. I picked them to be in the playoffs. You know, I picked them to be in the playoffs.
I think DC is going to win, and I'll tell you why. I was thinking about this yesterday. Now, it hasn't worked out too well for them the last several matches, but they are one of the teams I can think of, one of the few teams I can think of that they have potentially great Indian batsmen, a lot of them early up in their order. So they can use their overseas players not only just for those batsmen, like 2 or 3 batsmen in the 2, 3, 4, 5 spot, but they can use their overseas batsmen also for their bowlers too. If they can get their Indian batsmen, firing like Shah, right? Then they and Shreyas Iyer and whatnot, then they can really have a chance because they're not like other teams who depend on the overseas to give them those runs. So I just think that they have, obviously they have Stoinis and whatnot, but they, I don't know. I just think that they're gonna be firing all cylinders tomorrow. I really do.
It's
the pitch is gonna make a big difference, obviously, but as far as the pitch allows,
I'm going for them tomorrow. What is the chances that the same thing that happened to them against against Mumbai happens? Oh, hold that, cousin. That's big girl territory out there. Disrespectful.
They've already scored more runs in this power play than RCB did yesterday. Just saying.
Just say it.
What's up, Renell? How you doing? In the house, Arav, what's up? Yeah,
what
Renell,
up, Renell?
She's a star right there. She's probably the second most popular person on Cricket for Americans.
Absolutely.
Hey, Renell, I know this is last minute, but if you want to join us on the stream, you are more than welcome to, my friend. More than welcome to.
Talk a little bit about the women's game. Absolutely.
Vamsy, Gabe, end your videos with that's a sixer, not 6 runs.
I'm about to start ending the video with that's a wicket, cousin, because I'm seeing way too many wickets falling.
Jeez Louise. So some 6s right there for this batsman. Come on, Julan. Athapathy. Jeez Louise. This girl can rake. Your strike rate of 175. Julan only giving up 2 runs before this over. That's a wide, and it's going to be a bye. Yep. Insult to injury. Finally, this update. Finally.
Oh, Supernovas. Break Nick's heart.
What's wrong with you, man? Were you given like evil cereal when you were a kid or something? What is wrong with you?
Listen.
I mean, honestly, man.
It's what I live for. It's what I live for.
That's why there's something wrong with you.
Savannah and I sit down on the weekends and plan how I'm going to ruin your week. It's a team effort. You need
to get back to the drawing board, friend, because you've not been too successful. If that's how you spend your weekends, then it's been a wasted couple of weekends for you, pal.
Oh! Don't get run out. Don't get run out. We're good. 43 for 5 with no losses. We're good.
Are you on 2 devices right now, Gabe, or just one?
Just one. What's up, Boomer? Batswoman, right? Yeah, you should say batswoman instead of batsman. It's just a habit. Just have it. I'll tell you, here in Las Vegas, we have the WNBA, right?
Those expensive overs.
Those tickets are still super cheap, guys. And I end up going and I watch those games, and I tell you, especially I like to take my daughter, you know what I mean? Because it's important, you know what I mean? Inclusion is important. And again, again, it's still not as popular as the NBA, obviously, or but it is gaining its popularity. It's got its fan base.
Let me see. What has Renell said in response to my request? Are you going to join us today? Giving you no notice whatsoever? Someday I will, Nick and Gabe. Just got home from the market. Oh, we need the expertise. They're saying finally, Renell face reveal. It's on a shopping spree. Nick's salty. I'm always salty, guys. Come on. I'm always salty. You haven't learned that yet?
I will say, bro, the stuff's going in kind of slow, man. Usually it's like, oh, man.
Oh, wow. Have you looked in the mirror recently?
Bro, this is, like I said, I haven't shaved all November at all.
Yeah, have you looked?
It's bad. It's so bad.
I'm not like Miracle Girl here. Super chat from Viniac. Gabe is Megamind. Evil at first, then superhero. Wow.
Megamind is perfect, by the way. He was just a misunderstood character.
Megamind is a great movie. That is some love right there. I like the way he pronounces words. Shul.
Shul. Gabe, are you used to the taste of crow? You know, I'm actually Nick,
he's definitely used to it, guys. Even before we started the channels, he's definitely used to it.
I reached out to my boy Anoop, and I was like, "Hey, man, again, you met Anoop before, actually. It's like, what's the best restaurant I can go to? In town, best Indian restaurant." So he gave me 2 spots. So now I got to go online and see if they got any crow on the menu. You know what I'm saying? Because, I might as well. Yeah, you guys didn't get any crow on the menu? Any crow? No crow on the menu?
I don't think that's an Indian dish, my friend.
That's a Gabe dish?
It's been an acquired taste for you. Oh, my goodness gracious. Man, they're just killing it right now. I don't want to hear anything about women's cricket, men's cricket. I mean, they're just playing cricket right now. They are killing it right now. Ecclestone was bowling well until that boundary happened. Jeez, what a great approach. Hyderabad Crow Biryani. I gotta try some biryani. I hear so much about that. Yeah, Priya is she's trying to get that strike rate up. Athupathu, though, 29 off 19. Jeez Louise. Can RCB get a little bit of Athupathu? Would that be okay? We'll take that any day.
They're not showing it on your TV right now. We'll try to be better than with the color commentary right now. It is 50, no losses. You got Priya on strike, and 6 overs are in the books. 6 overs are in the books. I'll make sure I update the score.
Gosh, luckily only 7 in that one. Thank goodness the power play is over, but 50. 50. Your third
and all
channel
right
should
in the
be
universe.
On food. No, I don't got the strength for a third channel.
Nick is all is right in the universe. Nick is losing as usual. As usual.
Have you been paying attention to the IPL this year, my friend?
Selectively. I already told you, bro. Selective memory. Bro, how long have we been friends? Do I gotta
They're
teach
not
you
showing this on your TV, Renell? Oh, man. Yeah, it's 50 for no loss after the 6th over. And we got Rajesh Wari here bowling. She got herself the headband rocking. We're going to see if that gives her some extra juice. Vamsi, Shafali, Varma. Let's see this ball real quick. That is not a boundary. Played for India in World Cup at 15 years of age. Jeez, last year. She disguised as a boy, as a no coach, and was there for women in her town. She destroys.
That is crazy.
Jeez. Yeah, Shafali, she went down early in the first match I watched with Supernova and Velocity. But they were all saying they were shocked that she went down so early, that she's a beast. She's only 16?
That's crazy.
I'm kind of disappointed with Hotstar. They got all the illustrations, all the artwork for all the captains, and the little thumbnail to pick the video on Hotstar. For the women's IPL, they just have photos of their faces. I mean, come on. Let's give them some love.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Run rate is 821. Third ball, and Priya bangs it into the ground, going offside for a single. So 3 singles so far.
Guys, we all know that secretly Gabe roots for Mumbai. We all know that. He knows that. He can't admit it. So no luck there, Prayag. Sorry. Oh, moonshot.
Get it out of here. Ooh.
We need to get this girl out in the worst way, Trailblazers. Come on.
Atupatu just went yard. She just went yard. Took it out of the
third 6 today.
Bye.
My goodness gracious. Can I get her on my fantasy squad?
Listen, that was Gale Light right there. Gale Light. Go get that.
No, that was Atupatu-like.
Ooh. And then she goes.
Look at that. She gets a single and she's trying to adjust her swing already. This girl, she's in the zone right now.
Goes the other way with it.
You're watching the match on YouTube? Is it on YouTube? If you're trying to make a positive impression on her, don't compare to Pont.
That's funny.
Bye.
So Priya goes for the single, and that was an expensive over. 11 runs that over, 61, no losses, 7 overs in the books. 7 overs in the books.
Yeah, Viniak would love to see the women's game match the men's in popularity the next few years. It reached a crescendo in last Women's World Cup when India did supremely well. Yeah, popularity for both men's and women's cricket is just good for the game. It's just for the good for the game. Han Solo, are most of the best women players in Australia right now, or are some of them playing in this match? Yeah, that's the question. The Big Bash League, do they have a better crop of talent overall than the IPL? I would assume yes, just because Big Bash League's been around longer. They have more teams. They have more of a season going on over there. Sixers.
Echo Stone with a dot right there.
Oh, it's showing in Bangladesh. Speaking of Bangladesh, who's my girl there from Velocity from Bangladesh? The bowler, she was amazing.
Here goes another dot. Priya at strike right now.
Nope. He kind of gave like a little smirk. Like, how dare you ask for that one? Give her the wicket. Come on.
Oh, hey, listen. They live by Gabe's motto: appeal everything, cousin.
I've seen ones in that level appealed before, but whatever.
Nick, I think.
Jeez.
Get it out,
Priya. There's a boundary for you.
Little boundary there. There we go. That'll help your run rate. Still, what's that? 16, 24 off the top of the head. At the top of the head, she's about 75, right, Nick? Roughly.
75 years old?
No, 75 years old. 75 run rate. Strike rate.
2/3. So 67 run rate.
7.
Yeah.
Like, she's upset. You could tell she's upset.
They're crushing it all together, though. This partnership's still doing a great job. They're at 50. No wickets. They didn't lose any wickets in the power play. I haven't been able to notice the bowling speed, so I'll pay closer attention to that. But I think the grounds need to be extended. I need to make the boundary, relative to the men's game. And I understand the argument for against that. I do. But, let's see what they can do. Let's see what they can do.
I mean, let's be honest. A couple of these boundaries are just Sharjah or light. Okay, this is Sharjah, isn't it?
I think all the matches are at Sharjah, yeah.
77, that's a pretty good distance, man. Regardless, that's a pretty good distance.
So happy to have 94 in the chat with us today. Thanks for joining us, watching Women's IPL. Let us know how many more games, if you guys know from the top of your head, are left in the Women's Big Bash League. We can check out some of that coming up. So glad to have you guys with us. We're excited to watch this. Check out this match. Gabe, did you get much sleep last night?
Actually, last night, no. Last night I had I didn't get home till 1 o'clock, bro. I was supposed to get off at midnight, but it was a busy night at the MGM. We got a Baccarat tournament or whatnot.
Oh, nice. Baccarat. We got Super Chat here. Nice play from Rohit. You guys missed my chat, so here I am. Mr. Chat, your Super Chat? The Women World Cup, one was Beyond the Boundaries, and the one I recommend was Beyond All Boundaries. Oh, okay. Okay. It's about journey of few upcoming male and female cricketers and fans. Good call. Good call. Yes.
Thank you,
Beyond
Rohit.
the Boundaries, Beyond All Boundaries. Okay.
When are Nick and I going to India? Listen, as soon as COVID restrictions are down, hopefully, we'll be able to plan it out. Maybe as soon as next year.
That's it. Oh, I hate you.
Oh,
come on, Dotton. Come on. You're better than that.
I see that
angle to that.
I think that you would agree. Two similar things in women's IPL.
Oh, God.
Bad umpiring and drop catches. Come on. Come on.
Oh, my gosh.
But that worked out for me. That worked out for me.
That was killer. Thanks for the Super Chat. That was a killer.
All drop catches are, bro. All drop catches are. Gay, West Indies versus New Zealand versus India and England. Woo! Just wait to see Dotton batting.
This bowling is not fooling these batsmen at all. At all. Not fooling them whatsoever.
No, they're right on it.
You don't get too many dots here. It's either singles or more. Oh. It flew a little bit on the inside circle there, so I thought maybe they'll catch it. 75, no loss.
Priya, 23 for 28 now.
Strategic timeout.
23 for 28 now. She's creeping ever so slightly to that 100 strike rate. Strategic timeout.
My gosh. What's up, Peter? Thanks for joining us. We appreciate everyone joining us. What's up, Constitutionalists? Don't forget to like and subscribe. We got over 100 in the chat. That's more than I thought, so that's awesome.
Weekend time. Weekend time.
Atupatu did say she will retire in 2 years. Can't see much future of the Sri Lankan team after that, to be honest. Wow. Well, I'm glad we're able to see her in good form today.
Retire in 2 years.
Like Trailblazers. Not my Trailblazers, but who I'm rooting for today.
Is that not what I said? 23 from 28? Or did I say it the other way around? 28 from 23? My apologies. My apologies. My apologies. Opening partnership still alive. Opening partnership still alive.
That's what I'm saying, Hardick. That's what I'm saying. This bowling attack, they bowled out Velocity. Velocity beat Supernovas. They can't get anything going against the Supernovas today. Now, Supernovas are the two-time defending champions in the first 2 seasons of the IPL. I want to say the first season, I want to say it was just one match. Just one final. That was it. And so the Supernovas won that match against the Trailblazers. One match. Come on. Give me more than that. Let's see, Raul, you guys are really awesome. Thank you so much. You're the best Americans out there. Lots of love to you guys. Oh, that's a replay. I was like, catch that one.
Replay. Nice and easy. Getting too excited too quickly.
Thank you, Raul. Appreciate that.
So, Nick, funny story, right? I set my alarm for like 5:45, 5:40, right? It's ringing. You know how you sleep through it a little bit. So it finally like at 5:55, 5:60, I was like, oh man, I got cricket. So I wake up, and the first thing I start doing is going to set my lineup. And then I was like, oh wait, no, it's women on IPL today. I was panicking like, no, my chest.
I thought the same thing. I was even thinking last night, maybe I should set my lineup tonight just in case for whatever reason the alarm doesn't work tomorrow because I'm so worried about it. And I woke up and I'm like, no, I'll wake up and I'll just do it right away. I woke up 5:30, same exact thing. And I remember myself, this is women's cricket today. I'm good. Now, I do need to check it. I need to set it up tomorrow, though, so that's going to be a disadvantage for me because I'm not waking up at 5 just to set it up. We sleep in tomorrow while you stream the game, so I'll have to check that out tonight.
Ooh. Interesting.
How you we're doing some Big Bash, too. I'm going to say it right now. Now, it could change. You never know. Doing the IPL, just about every single match, with the exception of maybe 3 or 4, has been amazing. It's also been taxing and exhausting. So not going to promise that we're going to do every single match of the Big Bash for the men's or the women's, obviously. The women's already started. But we're definitely going to be checking out some matches. We're definitely going to be feeling like we got to get some cricket. Got to get some cricket on the live stream.
Absolutely. Weekends for sure. I'll be streaming. You know, weekdays will be a little bit tougher since I'm back at the MGM and I'm teaching at the same time. But, you know, definitely on the weekends, the kid will be here. I know Nick will be here with me on Saturdays. And a couple matches during the week.
Gabe, what a compliment this is. Meeting you is on my bucket list. And then he throws in, Nick, you are there too. Don't be sad.
Dude, when I'll put it on our community posts on our page when we go out there. We'll go out to when we finally make it out to India, hang out. I don't know though. If I go to a game, man, I may get my whole section. I may get us all kicked out. I'm rowdy. You guys think Australia fans are bad? I'll let the umpires have it all the way from the stands.
No, you're gonna be on some gag orders from CFA, my friend. You're not gonna ruin the brand.
Oh man, I'm telling you. You're
not gonna ruin the brand.
Even though the fans, watching past prior games and stuff like that, and the fans look kind of rowdy too. You know what I mean? So maybe I'll just fit in just like everybody else. But let it be a bad call. Let it be a bad call. Oh, I'll let them have it.
Nick meeting Tom Curran and Joe Root is on my bucket list. In a parallel universe, Joe Root and Tom Curran never became cricketers. I became friends with them in my older years, and we started a YouTube channel together watching cricket. That's a parallel universe right there for you.
That's funny. Yeah, I don't think Tom Curran or Joe Root know who Nick and I are, or very frankly care.
Oh, I definitely know they don't know us. Definitely. Yes, like, mad respect for Gabe, the hardworking man.
Yeah, man, appreciate that. Actually, I'm gonna post some videos later on wow, she saved that.
Did she?
Yeah.
I thought she just missed it.
From the overtime. No, she saved it.
Easy.
Great effort from last night. Part of the reason I had to go back to work, my older son lost his football scholarship up at West Virginia. So, oh no, you were right. It might have tapped it. So I'm paying basically almost full tuition for him to go to college. It is what it is. And right now with Trey, we have him on several football and baseball club teams because there are no high school sports, and we got to do what we got to do. He's going to do some traveling. But Nick, last night was his first big test. He went up against a 4-star recruit. Kid's already committed. The kid he played against has already committed since his freshman year, I think, or junior year. Or sophomore year to is it UCLA? On Trey's side, 0 catches, and Trey got an interception.
Wow.
Savage.
That's awesome, man. That boundary saver was unbelievable. They didn't call it a boundary. They left it at a 3. She had both her fingers outstretched so they would not go in front and hit the boundary outstretched. That was amazing presence of mind right there. That was unbelievable to save at least one run there. Priya's strike rate is definitely climbing out at 83. By my math, 25 for 30, 83, I believe that is.
5 runs that over. I'll update it right now. It's 80 for 0, 80 no losses in the 10th over, people. 10th over. Nick, I know you were dying to see numbers like that yesterday.
Wow.
Oh, another drive.
Okay.
Another drive-by. Listen.
Okay.
I got to say, and maybe I forgot to say it in the video yesterday, but at least I don't have to hear you talking about how RCB won it all. Because had RCB won it all, man, I think Nick might have got an RCB tattoo on his forehead. Biggest call of all time.
This is the difference between me and you, my friend. This is the difference between me and you. I have been right many times in my life where I've gotten used to it. Okay. It's not like such a shock. It's not like a, hey, honey, hey, wife, I was finally right. Can you get it? Let's frame it. Let's tattoo it. Let's put it out in the world. I've been right many, many times before. Right.
What you're saying is act like you've been there.
If they won, it would be like, yeah, that's awesome. That's be cool. But I wouldn't be shouting from the rooftops. I'd be bragging about it. If it was you that called that shot and got it right, we hear about on every stream for at least 600 streams.
Oh, Hina with the drive-by.
There we go.
You're trying to see those numbers the whole season. I can't argue. Many a times CSK did not make it to 80 for no losses in the 10th over. Oh.
Yeah, you can't really talk too much when both of your teams that you picked missed the playoffs and both my teams made the playoffs. Your team has to make the playoffs in order to lose in the playoffs, my friend.
Bro, that is exactly why I'm hating on you, because both my teams.
You came in your first season and CSK missed the playoffs their very first time. What is wrong with you? You came in and you caused them to lose.
Okay. Everyone in my family, Trey, Benny, everyone, Mush. They call me Mush. you know that reference, right, Nick?
Yes. You tell the story many times, my friend.
I do. All right.
It's I've never seen the movie, but it sounds like a good reference right there. Where he comes in and they all tear up their tickets.
Even my kids at this point, Trey will be like, Dad, I play so much better when you're not there. No joke. Sometimes I'll show up to the game and I won't even tell them I'm going because it's in their heads. And it's all a mental thing. Let's just be
it's all mental. It's all mental.
It's a mental thing, but it's like, come on, really?
See, Gabe, you start trashing RCB and we lose like 15 viewers. Way to go, pal.
Was it me? I don't know what to tell you.
Man, can we get 1 wicket? Would that be okay? Like, is there some rule out there that you can't get any wickets in the first 12 overs?
Well, there was 1 wicket that the umpire blew, which I thought was plum. You said it was leg by.
You always think it's plum. Plum should be reserved for the most obvious of obvious.
I would not put my hand down, bro. Honestly.
The wicket keeper dropped 1. Dotton dropped 1.
Dotton dropped 1 wicket keeper. So that's 3 wickets right there. Nick, if I was an umpire, I would be appealing stuff. I'd be like, don't you see that appeal? I want to give you the finger.
But see, I wonder if your anger for not getting the appeal would affect your ability to bowl.
Oh, my gosh. No, but honestly, think about it.
Oh, gosh. This placement. Get it? There you go, Don. That's what I'm talking about. That was a nice little hook and ladder right there. Boom.
Could you imagine if the umpire appealed a wicket himself? Instead of just giving it, he'd be like, appeal. I want to give it to you.
No, Rennell. Dotton, she dropped a catch.
Oh, man. drop catches. John Campbell is coaching this team. Apparently,
stop it.
2 things I learned from women's cricket or women's IPL right away. Same thing: drop catches and bad umpiring. It's a parallel universe.
Mira, you are absolutely correct. RCB needs to win for AB's sake. This guy's got no international titles. This guy's got no IPL titles. And we saw you once again yesterday. This guy is just the model of consistency. Got to get him a championship. Kohli and AB are super close, like super close friends, from what we are told at least. I thought Kohli liked his friends. Come on, man.
Can I get a 6 here?
Come on. Oh, I hate your guts.
Can I get a 6 here?
Ball, I hate you.
Oh, no, not a 6. That just goes for a single. Priya cannot get any luck, bro. Even when she hits it well, it's at a fielder.
Ooh, you ticked off the queen, or Jody's the queen, but the Caribbean queen of CFA. Gabe, leave Dotton. Don't ever compare Dotton to Campbell.
Just because it's Renell, Dotton's off the radar.
Maybe now Renell knows why. Why'd you drop that catch? Exactly. Why?
But Renell, just because it's you.
And I love that appeal. That was a classic. This umpire, he hates the Trailblazers. He's giving her a look like, I told you I'm not giving you any calls today. I told you that already.
Smug look.
Yes, ridiculous. Oh, she called the last second.
I think she missed it, actually.
No, she got it at the very, she got the last millisecond. Come on.
Umpires. Oh.
No, she waited too long on that one. He actually gave it to her. I retract my previous statement.
I told you she waited too long.
Oh, yeah. Gabe would play a match. Gabe would make it to international cricket or IPL. He'd play a match, and he'd have to owe more than his check was.
Oh, bro, easily. Appeal everything, bro.
His family would be so excited. Oh, honey, you're going to, be able to make us some serious cash. We're so proud of you. And what? We don't get any of that?
Not even a little bit.
Yeah, that's an edge. Oh, why do we appeal it? No, that's an edge.
I said don't appeal it.
Oh, my gosh. Umpire, I definitely retract my previous statement. That's why he had that smug look.
I never do. Actually, that's
an edge.
It looks, though, you can see it.
I don't care what Ultra Edge says. That's an edge. You can see the ball right when it hits the corner change the trajectory.
It doesn't look like it.
You're crazy. You are out of control. You're not even believing your eyes now.
Listen, appeal everything, cousin.
They did appeal it. Didn't work out. All these 3 women can defeat RCB? Oh, my goodness gracious. Guys, remember, RCB made it to the playoffs. There was 4 teams that couldn't.
Ooh.
That's that nonsense.
Get it out of here.
There we go.
No!
Ended up being a one-hander.
What a catch.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about. The ball was working too well for you today. The hands worked just fine. She ruined the watch.
Catch.
Did she break her watch? Ooh, she sacrificed the old watch for that catch. That's what I'm talking about.
Don't worry, the team will pay for it.
Extra respect.
What a catch. Very nice. Darn
That's
it.
what I'm talking about. Deep D. Needed that so bad.
Priya almost got to that 100 strike rate, but 30 runs, opening partnership. I'll take it. 81 with 1 loss, 12th over in the books, people.
89? Man, Atapathu is 3 away from a half century. Jeez Louise.
Nick, you know how in the NFL there's players that are known for carrying not technicals. Well, yeah, it was TO and those guys, right? Back in the day, and they knew, this guy's got so many, and it was like a running total, you know what I mean, for whatever it was, celebration or whatever. That would be me in cricket. I'd be known as that player, like, listen, Gabe's got 36 appeals so far in 12 matches this year. 3 a game, bro. At least
you would either be universally loved or hated by the cricket fans,
bro,
for your antics.
One per over.
You would be the Chuck Daly of cricket.
Listen,
the guy that can rake every once in a while, but it's just a goof. Now, Harmanpreet, she moved herself up. She's the captain. She was slated at number 4. I'm pretty sure it was Jemima coming up next. She moved herself up because that first partnership, they took a good amount of time. Gotta love that.
Very smart.
Oh my gosh. Why can't we have faster reflexes? This wicket keeper, I'm sure she's great, but she has not been impressing me.
No, she missed the wicket earlier, bro.
Not been impressing me. That was the slowest reaction I've ever seen in my life. Like, she caught it, held on to it for a few seconds. Oh, now I'll move it forward. Oh,
I don't
down low. It's a bad throw, too. It's a bad throw. But
I don't understand why you run on that. Look how close, guys. Don't get a run out.
Look at Atupatha going all out. Did you see that? She dove, full-on dive past the crease. Jeez.
Bad keeping for sure. Missed run out.
Yeah. Doesn't feel good. Yeah, I think she would have been safe regardless because she was way past that crease. But man, she went all out. She's 17 years old.
Wow. She wasn't perfectly behind the stumps either. Yeah.
Oh, not my gosh. What's
going on over there.
I don't know how they run too fast with those leg pads. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sure that's part of the practice, man. In football, right? It's crazy, Nick. Right now, they're only 7-on-7s, but you'll see lots of kids drop or get benched or cut once those pads come on. It makes such a difference being able to run with it. You know what I mean? With the football pads on.
They're not playing games 7-on-7, are they?
Yeah, 7-on-7.
The actual games?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 7-on-7.
Is that the league that he's in, or they took away the linemen for COVID?
It's the league he's playing right now because it's the only one we can play. Because it's
well, so he's not playing for the high school team.
Not full contact. They're still shut down, bro.
Gotcha.
Trust me, we're trying to get him on there.
7-on-7. That's the only one I could see when I was in high school football. I was second string. Our team was garbage, and they could never. I only got to see a few plays in the actual games, but in the practices, I was there every single game. 7-on-7.
That's funny.
It's pathetic, man. What kind of coaching is that? I will say this, Gabe. Tell me this. When our second string squad was in there in the games, I mean, we got destroyed. Averaged 30 points a game, our first string defense. They were so amazing. Tell me this. One game we had 6 plays, second string. We caused 2 turnovers. We can't get in there? We can't get in there?
Really? Interesting.
Come on.
All right.
Still salty about that. Oh, no.
And
gosh.
Boundary 50 for Atupatha. Yep, right. 50, 52.
Atupatha. You can bowl, but yeah, good on you, Atupatha. Great job with that 50. Excellent. That was horrible.
Campbell in the chat. Campbell's in here. Oh man. Sup? Misfield. Hey.
He's got the picture and everything. I love it.
Where is it? I missed it.
It's right here. It's on the screen.
I will try and not disappoint you. John Campbell, what's up, bro?
Oh, wow. So cordial.
What's up, bro?
John Campbell, this guy is a huge fan. He never stops gushing about you.
Biggest fan ever. Catch the ball. All right. You're back on the team. Catch the ball. We need you. It is what it is, man. It is what it is.
AK, go get him. Go get him, AK. Gabe, I want to rant on you like you did DC for picking up Kane Williamson. I want you to check India versus New Zealand series where he was hitting Bumrah and Indian bowlers for boundaries and death overs. Never doubt him. Go get him.
Ooh, listen, I already said I was wrong about Kane Williamson. The thing is, much like Pollard, Nick, if you had not seen the CPL, would you think that Pollard was any good at all? Even though
he showed no. Listen, if I was brand new to watching cricket, and I'm still pretty new, then maybe, but we've seen him still go off in the chances that he had. He had one duck recently, but we've seen him go off in the chances he had. We saw when he came in, like in the 18th over, and he and Ishan Kishan pushed him to that super over. I wouldn't know about the legend of Pollard if I didn't experience the pain of Pollard, but I would still say he's pretty good.
Nice alliteration there. The pain of Pollard. Pollard pain. I like it.
Gabe, I was trying to help you out yesterday, man. You went on for like 45 minutes. Yeah. And it was one of the few times, I don't care what you say, one of the few times you were actually a little frustrated about the whole thing. Bairstow and Williamson. You were, I'm like, Gabe, doesn't make any sense. Let's move on. 45 minutes talking about this whole thing.
Listen, who recently did something like this too? Oh, it was DC, right? They went with they didn't go with a slugger like Hitmeyer, knowing that you needed runs, and they went with an extra bowler, whatever. And I'm like, guys, like if you know you're gonna need runs, you gotta put a guy that can slug big in there. Now, I didn't realize how good Kane Williamson was. I mean, I knew he was one of the Fab Four, but I hadn't seen anything at all this year. Just because you're a Fab Four, it don't mean anything. Dhoni is the greatest of all time. He did not have a good season. He didn't have any close to.
Are you saying that Kane Williamson didn't have a good season?
From my perception, no, because he just hadn't played enough. But now somebody pointed out all those no outs, which is something I missed, and that's why you can't just watch stats, and you got to watch all the games. And I have, but I just didn't realize he hasn't got the opportunity. He comes in so late.
So you're still kind of holding on to that opinion.
No, I was wrong. I was wrong because I didn't realize it was not the fact that he hasn't played well. He just hasn't had. That's why strike rate matters, right? If a guy has a high strike rate, has great runs, but doesn't have enough overs to score big, that's what happens. And he proved it yesterday. He got his 50. Good on you. Good on you.
Wow.
I still think Bairstow should ask for a trade, though. Don't you? I'm not trying to sit behind anybody, bro. You kidding me?
We had different opinions about that. What's up, Jody?
Jody P.
Up, Jody. We don't need sixes right now, my friend. So the run scoring has slowed down a little bit. They're at 100 off 14, which isn't a bad score. Obviously, that's on par. They can still get, some big scores in the death. What we need with this last over before the death starts, what we need is very low scoring death overs. That's what we need. Oh, man. Nice fielding. That was hit hard. We need a nice low scoring death. Don't give them any more than 30 for the rest of the match, and we have a good chance.
So the score is 101 now with one loss, 101 with one loss.
Never, my dear. Never, ever.
Books, I should say.
Yeah, exactly, Heartache. 6 alert. Jody's here. 6 alert.
Oh, yes. Man, that almost took her head off.
All right, so I want to know, I need some help from the chat here. I saw this comment many, many times after yesterday's match. Because I had made the comment that they didn't chase SRH until the third to last ball. Okay, I had made that comment, meaning that it was a much closer match than I thought it was going to be when it started off. RCB still lost. And so many people said, but Nick, that's because the score was so low. They were calm and they were collected. They were taking their time. They were waiting until the end to chase. For me and my mind, it's hard for me to understand that. I understand you don't want to be too aggressive and just give up wickets, right? You don't want to be too aggressive and give up wickets. After Williamson and after Holder, you don't have much else. Are you guys saying that they purposely waited until the third or the last over to get those fours because they didn't want to lose the wickets. Because to me, that strategy seems like I could score 130, whatever it was, 132 in the 20th over, or I can score 132 in the 17th over and not have the stress. I need someone to help me on it because I'm not sure if you're that good at cricket where you can determine that you can get a 4 on every ball you want. Ooh. And I'll wait until the 20th over to get my 4s. Like I would think cricket's a little more difficult than that, where you can just predict when you're going to hit those 4s.
That's the same way I read it, Nick, because I remember seeing that comment. Man, that was an inside edge. She got lucky on that. But I think, and somebody might have mentioned it yesterday, where I'm like, well, why is it that you see other teams chase it relatively quick in the 14th, 15th? And somebody might have said something to the fact of, I guess in the playoffs, it doesn't matter when you chase it because at that point, run rate doesn't matter anymore, right?
Yeah. But, and I agree with Boomer right here, right? They actually struggled a bit more than they would have liked. There was a lot of people saying it, right? A lot of people say, no, that was their whole game plan. You know, Calm and Williamson, Holder and Williamson were very, very calm and they were very collected and they planned the whole thing. All right. I think we've got to give some of the credit to the fact that they were also struggling. They had lost some wickets. They were struggling. Williamson had a very, very low strike rate. And I understand, you know, he's biding his time. He's taking his time. He's done this many, many times before. But I also think that there was some struggling. I also think it was a slower wicket. I don't understand. Like, I can understand, okay, let's chase in the 19th over. But with 3 balls, like you make it that close, 8 runs off 4 balls. To me, that just seems like you're pushing it. You're asking for trouble. Now, to Holder's credit, he got 2 boundaries and boom, match was over.
Knockout stress. Yes, knockout stress. I hear you. I got to say this, though. Kane Williamson has ice water in his veins, bro, because my man did not look panicked whatsoever. He came out, he was like, all right, we got a job to do. You know, with that beard, bro, he looks like a lumberjack. You know what I mean? Just roll up his sleeves. I got a job to do. How many runs do we need? All right, no problem. And Holder, bro, those guys were just cool as cucumbers.
Jeez. Atu Pathu is at it again.
Oh, can I get some of that?
What did I say about low scoring? They've already got 11 in the last, 8 balls. Oh, gosh, this team.
Oh, daddy. What a biggie right there.
That was an amazing shot right there. 83 meters.
Jeez Louise.
Wow.
Listen.
All right, so we got some responses here. Thank you guys so much. They were struggling in the middle against Zampa and Shahal. Definitely. They struggled, of course, but when you have a low score to chase, you chase slow and calm.
Jody effect.
But to Gay's point, you got to have serious ice water to be able to say, hey, you know, we got 4 balls left. We'll get those boundaries. I'm not too worried about. I'm not that calm. I'm not able to handle stress that well. So good on them if that's what they actually did. I think they needed 30 from 3 overs, which is not a position you want to be in. Plus some 4s were lucky and some bad fielding placement by Kohli.
Ooh. Atupati. She's about to get hootie. She's already given up 12 this over. She gives up another 6. That's a hootie. A hootie inning. Ooh. A hootie over, I should say. Can I get 6 here?
Can I get a catch? Yeah, get her off strike. Jeez Louise. Yeah, this is Khatun still bowling. There's no chance she's going to get hootied. She was giving up no runs earlier. Yeah, this is her last over. It's been expensive, that's for sure.
It's been expensive for sure, though.
I agree. Kush, I absolutely agree. That was the moment where I thought that RCB actually had a chance. When it was 8 for 4, that was the moment. Now, Holder, he hit those 2 4s like there was nobody's business, so that puts more evidence to the contrary. But I agree. I thought they had a chance.
So the score is 117. 117, guys. I'm updating it right now with 1 loss. That was an expensive over. Ooh, expensive over. I love it.
Tom Curran in the chat.
Tom Curran in the chat. Oh,
where's Tom Curran at? Nick wants to say hello. We got some things to discuss, my friend.
Tom Curran, just so you know, the views and expressed by Nick on this channel are not the views from CFA Nation. You're a legend. You're a legend. And Nick's on an island.
I would not go on the
island.
Here you go, Tom.
I'm throwing you under the bus like you throw me under the bus.
I love that profile pic. Hey, are you that American that talks trash about me? Yes. But Tom, you and I both know this. And Sam knows it too. Let's get him in here too. He's going to agree with me because I know how brothers are. Okay? You and I both know this. You did not play very well this year. You did not in the IPL. You were the MVP of Big Bash League. Where was that Tom Curran at? Right? Rajasthan Royals needed you. Where's your team at? Last place. You got dropped by your team. So obviously I'm not the only one. I was talking trash, but it wasn't really trash because it was truth. You were struggling this year.
Well, of course, you're going to get Sam Curran in there because Sam's the younger brother. Sam would have been like, yeah, bro, step it up, cousin. See what I did this season? You know what I'm saying? Number one all-rounder. What?
Who was the one that sent the Twitter comment game?
Oh, that I sent to?
Was that the Jordan one?
Oh, yeah. I sent it directly to Jordan. I had to apologize. Still haven't used
directly to.
I still haven't blasphemed his name. I still get him, Nick. What? Oh, Renil. What do we?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
Renil
I love when Renil's on my side.
And it wasn't my fault, Renil. It was accidental.
Yes, Tom. Did you hear that? Now, Tom, I know that's not really you, but if that really is you by some circumstance, some happenstance, nothing but love, my friend. Nothing but love. But you have not been good this season. How can you be Big Bash League MVP and then show up here and get dropped by the 8th place team? He got dropped by the 8th place team. I wonder if he tried to go join the women's IPL. They said, no, we're full. Can't sit here.
Sunny S.
Can't sit here.
Sunny S killing me right here too. Sunny S goes, Gabe, yesterday was bad, even though we told you never doubt Williamson. Calling Goswami out for a single match. You need to eat crow. Actually, 2 plates. Listen, though. It's not Goswami's fault. He's a young dude. But this is the biggest game of the season, and you put that kid out to dry. You hung him out to dry. Why not put him later on in the order when there's no pressure on him?
If I use all my arguing powers, even I can't disagree with that one.
Come on. They hung him out to dry. Why? Oh, yeah. No problem, kid. Go ahead. Wicket keep in the biggest game of the season, and we're also going to put you to bed at 2. Go ahead and replace what Saha does. Yeah, really? Come on, man. Is pressure a thing or isn't it? All right.
They got dropped because Stokes came back. Okay, so he was one of the 4 overseas players. Was it any surprise that he was the first one they dropped? He was the first overseas player. They were going to drop Archer. They weren't going to drop Stokes. Right?
Goswami is
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. No!
Patu, you were a woman amongst girls here, but you need to go. You scored more than your jersey number. Harleen, good wicket. Also, nice catch out there.
You know what, though? 118 so far. They're still in the power play. I mean, in death overs. If you could get the 150, man, that should be defendable.
Shatil, that's actually a really good comment, though. To be all honest, I like to argue with people, but that's a good comment. If he wasn't overseas, he probably would have been dropped. But you guys know, I mean, come on. He wasn't bowling that well. He wasn't garbage, right? He wasn't bowling that well.
Great innings. Yeah, she almost dropped that catch. That's brutal. But that was a great innings. First time seeing her play. I'm a fan already.
Yeah, I'm already scared of her. I'm a
fan already.
Let's see. Let's look at the numbers for my man, Tom Curran. Let's see if I'm wrong by saying he wasn't the best bowler in the IPL this year. There we go. All right. So in 5 innings, okay, he has got, get this, guys, he has got a worse economy rate, 11.44. A worse economy rate than Dale Steyn.
Ooh.
You guys know what Dale Steyn did this year with his 3
rough.
matches? Getting up runs like it was candy at Halloween or something like that.
He was generous.
Now you're going to say, but Nick, he's not, bowling's not his strength. Batting is his strength. Okay. Let's look at the batting. Let's check that out. Let's check out the strike rate, where Pollard is still leading, by the way, Gabe.
Wow.
Let's see. Not bad. He's in 29th place, a 133 strike rate. 4 innings is all they let him bat. He obviously didn't have any 50, or did he have a 50? What is that? Where's the highest score? There we go. That column is the highest score. So he got a 54. Wow. He got a 50. That's not too bad. Is he the worst IPL player? No. But he got dropped by the 8th place team.
Listen.
Harleen's not messing around.
I think that this also, the Johnny Bairstow incident.
He came back in like 30 minutes.
Disrespecting Dale Steyn. No, we're just saying he had a bad season. I mean, I expected a lot more out of Dale Steyn.
Facts, guys. Just stating facts.
But I think that the fact that there are so many, both Indian players
Come on. Nice.
That could not play this year. What a stop.
Ecclestone.
A slap save. You know what? I got to give her credit for that. Slap save.
And I love how Harleen is mad. She's not mad that she saved it, obviously. She's mad that she gave up almost a boundary. I like that competitive, what is that, self-discipline? I love that.
I like this. It says that these matches, the ICC, thank you, Raul, for this comment. It says, Americans BCCI President Ganguly has said these matches are just trials. A full-fledged women's IPL would be launched in a couple years. That's awesome, man. Yeah, Dale Steyn is a legend. He just didn't play well this year, which is listen, we get that. But what I'm saying is, think about all the good players that we might not have seen play, right? Think about how many players didn't play. Satner barely played. I can think about so many international players and Indian players that didn't get a chance to play. I think there's room for 2 more teams in the IPL. I truly do. The teams won't be as deep, but then it won't give Mumbai an unfair advantage where they've got Coulter Nile and Pattinson and Bumrah and what's the other kid? Bolt and Krunal. How many bowlers do they need? For the love of Christ, dude, they're so deep. It's frustrating.
There you go. Goodbye. Jemima did not impress me in her first match against Velocity, and she did not impress me here. That's why Harmanpreet probably pushed her down.
What is going on?
If this is really Tom Curran, he actually just made me a fan. If this was really Tom Curran. All the trash that this idiot right here is talking, who knows nothing really about cricket. All this trash I'm talking, and he responds with, if the Rajasthan Royals hadn't dropped me, we would be in the finals. I love that. I love that comment. And if that's the real Tom Curran, I am a fan. Now, the real Tom Curran could care less if I'm a fan, right? I was being disrespectful to a guy who's been playing cricket his whole life. I love that comment. Mira, Nick, don't disrespect Dale Steyn. Gabe, did I disrespect Dale Steyn?
No, I just think that we're talking about stats this year. He had a bad season.
I compared him to the stats this year. Dale Steyn being the legend that he was in his prime, yes, but not this year. He was dropped several times by RCB. They put him in there and said, not so fast. This year, he did not bowl so well. That was the comparison I made. I don't believe I disrespected him whatsoever.
Yes, Chris Lynn didn't even play. That's my point. A lot of good players didn't play this year, so there should probably be 2 more teams. But more important than that, we just lost 2 wickets in like 6 balls. What is going on?
Run out? Oh, that's close, but it's not out. They're trying to give away the wickets now.
Why even run on that?
I don't think she's out. But it's close. It was a great throw. Right at the stumps.
Why even run on that, man? This is what pressure does. Everything was going smoothly. And wow, that's super. Was her bat in the air? No, thank God it was on the ground.
Yeah, no, she's good. But it's close. Like I said, it's close. She's not out, but she's not out.
Why lose another wicket? Are you serious?
129 in the chat. What's up, everyone? Nick and Gabe here for CFA Nation. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We are professionals here. Tom Curran, you are the man. I talked to the Rajasthan owner, and next IPL, I'm the captain. Nick, watch me dominate this league. All right.
Ooh, I'll take it. That was a great throw.
Yeah, fantastic.
You know what, man? It's evident, though, in women's cricket, just like men's cricket. Once those wickets start falling, man, they fall in bunches because it takes the batters a minute to adjust to the pitch, to the bounce, and that's where it's dangerous, man. Gosh. And this is the bowler that they said is a legend, right? Joel, is it?
Oh, thank you, Sonny S. Thank you so much, Gabe. That's not right. Mumbai made their team. They talent scouted Bumrah, Pandya brother, Sky before they were famous. Don't forget about Ishan Kishan. Is it Ishan Kishan or Ishan Kishan? Because my man Azjad on his videos calls him Kishan. I want to make sure we're saying it right. Ishan Kishan just kind of sounds really nice, but we might be saying it wrong.
Gosh. Dude, that's what I'm talking about. Smug Mumbai fans. Hey, don't forget about Ishan Kishan. Like, I hate you.
If you're going to make a claim like that, Gabe, you don't want us to respond? God. You don't want us to respond? You're going to call us smug because we give you facts? I know how you hate facts, Gabe. I know how you hate that.
Listen.
Kitchen? Ishan
Fake
Kitchen?
news. Fake news.
Kitchen? Kitchen? Thank you, guys. Sean Kishan.
Man.
What else is new? Azjad is correct.
Come on. We got to survive her last over. Take a single if it's there. Do not lose your wicket.
We need to lose the wicket, Gabe.
Negative.
Hey, Alka, shh.
Exactly. Thank you.
No, I don't want the facts being said.
Bro, it's like, honestly, everybody else fell asleep at the wheel during the draft, and they just let Mumbai. It's like a kid at a candy store. Oh, yes, please. I'll take some of this. Oh, a little Sky. Yeah, I'll take that. Somebody the other day said that we think Sky's the second coming. Sky is better. That I would say that. Let me see. Maybe I'll take maybe two players in front of him from CSK. Maybe. Okay. Most teams will put Sky in their top 3. Are you guys kidding me? Are we not watching the same games, people? Come on.
Oh, I love it. He was the U19 player, Nick. No, they scouted him. No one else watches those matches.
Hit him with the facts, guys. Thank you.
He was the captain. All right, I was wrong by that one. That was a stretch.
Come on. My God, bro. And I'm like, how did this draft happen? I'm honestly confused here. What happened?
I do like this comment too. This kind of helps me out a little bit though, Hardy. Thank you very much. You're a smarter man than I am. Shaw was also the U19 captain. He's had the most ducks in the IPL. Yes. And this brings me to a point. Obviously, my point about them scouting him was wrong. But just because a guy is great in a U19 league or another whatever league doesn't mean they're going to be able to translate that into international game, into IPL. I don't think he's played internationally yet.
Last ball for is it Jewel?
And I like that anyways. But yes, you don't know how they're going to turn out in the IPL. Thank you. Coley or Smith? Oh my gosh, that is in this IPL. Coley.
Neither.
Stop. Don't take the weak way out. Don't take the weak way out. I would say Coley only because Coley still is like top 5 in most runs scored. Coley, I have the numbers still written down from yesterday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 impressive batting performances this year. I think Smith maybe had 4. I'll give him at least 4.
God, this hurts right here. Sky was dropped from KKR before Mumbai bought him. And then somebody else say, wait, it gets better. They dropped him for Rana, Nick. They bought.
Rana's not a scrum.
You want me to tell you Rana's numbers this year?
Okay, but is it worse for it to be Rana or Garg? We're gonna drop you to get Garg on our team. And no offense to Garg, there's a drive-by right there, but I'm just trying to make a point here.
Oh man, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I love Sky.
Catch it. Oh, what a save!
Get it out.
Full redemption.
Are you kidding me?
Full redemption. And this is one thing we didn't mention in our 3 wickets yesterday. Way to go, Don. Yeah, just give me that look. Like, what's up? Nick, I heard you talking trash.
What just happened?
What? Both legs in the air.
Renil, your girl Gotten was not playing.
Save. Oh, I love it.
Wow. That's impressive.
Save right there.
What a save.
What we didn't mention was there were some great saves for RCB yesterday as well.
Yeah, there was.
Great save yesterday.
That should have been a 6.
And Padicle saved a 6 yesterday. There was another player that had a great save in that RCB match. We didn't mention that in our 3 wickets.
Yeah, there was some good defensive plays there. That was impressive.
I would have preferred an out, but if you go for the out there, you wouldn't have been able to have the angle and the momentum to be able to bring it in. So that's the best you can do right there. Oh, that was a wide, and she hit it for a 4. Jeez.
Can I get out? Get it out. Yes.
Jeez.
I mean, I thought 140, 150 was easy, man. I thought 140, 150 would be easy right now.
Rana used to be on Mumbai. Did they just make a swap?
Jeez. Rana's been so inconsistent this year. And you know what's crazy? He has that 80. It was Duck 81, Duck 47, Duck. Like this guy's, bro, he's Johnny Bairstow light, all right? He's the Indian Johnny Bairstow. He's going to give you some big runs and then just inconsistent, bro. Oh. Wow. Big drop.
How am I going to give you some love and you're going to do that again? How are you going to do it to my girl, Harleen? She's blowing her heart out.
Wow. Big drop right there.
Hopefully Renell's not watching.
Oh,
my gosh. Okay, Gabe. Let's go back in time a month ago. What was the argument we were having about how you catch the ball, right? That one I agree with you on right there. That was nonchalant.
You do not catch a ball at the lowest point. You want to catch it at its highest point because you catch it
down. She just puts her hands down. No. That I agree with. That was nonchalant.
Can't do it. And listen, catches win matches, people. Catches win matches. You got to have some good – you got to have better technique than that. Now, is it the worst catch drop I've seen? Nope. It wasn't like a sitter. I've seen some sitters drop this year. But look, balls there, you could still catch it at the higher point.
That
in the break basket.
That was a little bit of showboating right there. I got this. Tom Curran, I love this guy. Anyway, Red Hat guy, I love that too. I respect your opinion. Thank you so much. And will try to be better myself. Unlike Campbell, I listen to my critics.
Oh,
I love the
drive-by. Yeah, you want to catch it at its highest points. I've been saying that. And you know, because somebody was like, I was complaining about all the drops. What would you do differently? Well, I would use some of the techniques we use in baseball, which is, high point the ball, which means you want to catch it at its higher point. All right, you're going to run better routes. Little things like that. She knows she should have caught that.
Oh, she knows she is disgusted with herself.
But, You get over it. It is what it is. You get over it because you're going to need your bat. They're going to need your bat.
Yes. Yes, I love the heat in the chat section. Han Solo, Dotton is the Creole word for Campbell. That's checked up. And then my girl Renelle. Don't ever compare Dotton to Campbell. Dave, you even turned Renelle into a Campbell hater.
Listen, Renelle's legit. You know what I mean? She knows what she's talking about. She's seen the games. Campbell's been terrible this year. I hope I have the Nick effect. Nick, why don't you start hating Campbell too so you can have the Nick effect on Campbell and he can do well? No, actually, that is me. How come I trash talk all these IPL players and the very next game they play well? Kane Williamson, I trash talk him. He goes out and wins games.
Trash talk one of the best in. Come on, that's too easy. You can't trash talk one of the best,
bro. I trash talk a whole bunch of people and they show up. Can Campbell show up? Can I get a little Campbell showing up? Make me. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is.
Oh my gosh,
Nick, this is really savage. You think he's playing bad intentionally just to piss me off? Just saying.
Who Campbell?
Campbell, yes.
Dude, you don't understand. You don't understand. Campbell hasn't had a chance to play again since June. You've been crushing him for like 6 months. He hasn't even played again yet. The man has no way to defend himself.
Renelle says,
gosh.
I hope he plays well. I want to
she tried there.
Get it out.
She tried there.
Wow. She's got hops. She's got hops, man. I didn't think there was no way she could get to that ball.
Man, Harmanpreet, what did we ever do to you? Jeez, you crushed that ball.
I didn't think there was any way she could get to that ball.
9 4s and 5 6s for this team. Jeez Louise. I think that's the first 6 that wasn't hit by Athupathu.
But that 6 right there is directly on Dotton because Dotton dropped her a minute ago. Man, she's got hops, bro. Yeah, the ball is just following Dotton. The ball always finds you. The ball always finds you. Ooh, nice stop
I thought she
there.
caught it. It was just a stop.
141 right now in the 19th over, guys.
Wide right there, too.
141 with 3 losses. If we could get 9 more runs, that makes it 150, and that's a good score.
Has John Campbell in the chat responded to Gabe yet? Let's see. Here we go. People only hate the best.
Listen, I want you to do well. Trust me.
Campbell better than Sachin.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Now they're trolling me.
He-Man Shoe, thanks for the super chat. Nick and Gabe, sir, what is your most memorable moment in this IPL? Sorry I wasn't that active during the IPL and couldn't join live streams regularly. Hey, don't worry about it. We appreciate whatever you do join us. We appreciate the comments.
Dose, the double super over, baby. That was the greatest game ever. Ever. I lost my mind. Double super over. People are in the chat like, I've been watching cricket 20 years. I've never seen a double super over. It was insane. It was insane.
How do I pick one moment? Oh, my goodness gracious. I got to think about this one.
We see some great moments, man.
I mean, you got Dewan, right, with the 3 drops, and he goes off for 100. He made you pay. And then you got Dewan, the next match goes for another 100. You got KL Rahul with his 132, where he scored more, I think, than the entire opposition of RCB. You had Bumrah and Bolt in the last game with the double wicket over. I think she's out that time.
She's out.
I think she's out that time.
How about Tawadia's innings? Yep.
Yes, Tawadia's 5 6s, exactly.
Bro,
Tawadia's celebration.
He said somebody he said somebody to the cleaners after that, right? We never saw who was it that he hit for 6 for 5 6?
It was Jordan.
It was Jordan. Jordan
got Cottrell.
Cottrell got dropped after that, right? We never seen him again. Puran's catch was amazing. His save was amazing.
Man, not only did they get the run out, I believe, but she saved that boundary just barely. Wow, that was nice.
Amazing.
Let's see it. Come on. Quick reflexes. 17-year-old. Come on. Yes. Gone.
Yeah, gone.
Gone.
Wow.
So many great moments, He-Man Shoe. What was the moment you were just talking about right now? I got distracted already.
I was talking about the Piran save, not the catch, but the one that was a save.
Before that one, yeah, that save was amazing.
That one viral. That one was crazy.
Oh, okay. You were saying that. My bad. So the best moment so far was that hat trick that Boomer got. Oh wait, that hasn't happened yet. That'll happen on Tuesday.
I was gonna say a hat trick. He's gotten 2 wickets back to back though, bro. The Universe Boss's return.
Yes, Universe Boss return. That was amazing. Yep.
Universe Boss's return. There's been so many great moments in the IPL this season, bro. Honestly, there's been some low moments though. Oh, there's been some low moments. I
personally don't think Kohli is the right fit for captain of RCB. So many great points have been made, but the most glaring one is the fact that he's had all these guys on his squad at one point. All these guys. Some of them are still playing great. KL Rahul, anybody? Come on. Stoinis, anybody? Come on. He's had all these guys on his squad. Chris Gale. He's been the constant, and they haven't been able to make it happen. We need a different captain. Let's still have him on the team. But we do. We need a change. We need to tear it all up and change it.
Wow. That's a strong statement. Hey, I'm not going to disagree that you're RCB fan, so you got to live with it. You know what I mean? I'm not ready to go there with CSK, but I was already calling for changes. And, it looks like we made our first big change. Watson retired, right? He's done. And it looks like Gaikwad's going to take over that opening
You're going to give Dhoni credit for Watson retiring?
No. I'm just saying that I said we needed some big changes, and that's one of them right there. Oh. Isn't that interference? What just happened?
Oh, double hit. Oh, she bumped her twice.
What is going on?
That was a double bump. Get out of my way.
Right there, he doesn't do anything?
I'm trying to bowl him. Get out of my way.
Can I get interference? I thought cricket was a gentleman or gentlewomen's game. What's going on?
A ladies' game?
A gentle ladies' game. Yeah, gentle lady.
Oh, man, the score. Let's not get to 150, please. Let's not. No, I said let's not. There you go, Don. Wow.
What a throw.
Gets that off the bounce.
What a throw.
Yes. Goodbye. That's a run out right there.
Throw by Dotton.
That was an amazing catch and throw by the wicketkeeper, too. That was unbelievable. Dotton to the wicketkeeper. Goodbye.
You know what? I'm still complaining about the umpire not calling obstruction when you bump my player twice. You bumped my player twice. Don't tell me no.
No, we don't have time for that.
Okay. You didn't see that, right? You didn't see that. That could have been at least an extra run. If they lose by 1 run, that was it.
Wow, what a relay right there.
And I'm blaming the umpires.
That was nice. No, I don't think you got my point, Miniteam. I'm not blaming Kohli for trading Stoinis. I never said that. You had Stoinis. You had these players. And when you had those pieces, you weren't able to do much with them. That's what I'm complaining about.
How does obstruction work then? Let me just trip you up. Can I get in your way? Let me knock you down so you can't run for a run? Somebody explain to me obstruction, because that's the one cricket rule I still don't understand.
All right, Captain. You're a great cricketer, but we need you out of here.
Yeah, after she was knocked down twice. Oh, Ecclestone, you are my new nemesis.
And the thing that's crazy is she doesn't get any of those wickets for her stat line. 2 runouts in this over. Yeah, 1 run was given. 2 dots. 4 dots if you want to count those wickets. Woo. Oh, yes, I love it. It's an easy run out.
But they were going to run there anyway.
Yes.
That I saw coming. because they only had one. That was literally only one run there, but they wanted to go for two just in case.
It was the other person. Yeah, it was the other person that was already running, and the person at strike here, she had no idea. She's like, "What are you doing?" That was sloppy.
Obstructing the ball, not the umpire. Then that's a rule that needs to be changed, because I can tell you right now that there are savvy players that will get in the running line of the batsman so that the batsman can't run. That's a weak rule in cricket. Weak rule. I have not seen something so blatant like that. Ecclestone knocked her down. Are you kidding me? Nobody saw that. I'm on crazy pills. I know.
Abe, get off my mount. I love it.
I remember watching this movie in theaters, dude, and it was so over the top, but it was
entertaining, right?
Entertaining, absolutely. Boggy 3
was it was entertaining. I've seen so many replays, I keep thinking about it. We got crushed for even going to watch that movie. How dare you even watch that movie? It was entertaining. It was over the top and cheesy, but it was entertaining.
You should watch some of the stuff I watch.
Right? We grew up on 80s action flicks. Come on.
You know what I mean? It was not blatant. It was.
I don't think it was blatant, Gabe. I really don't.
Okay.
And that's not me being annoying. I really don't think it was blatant.
Guys, blatant or not, it should be a law. Forget it. Yeah, thank you for correcting me, Renil. Not a rule, a law. Players are savvy. I'm not going to throw my own son under the bus here. But one thing they teach wide receivers and corners alike is in that 5 yards, you can basically mug people because they won't call pass interference. So one of the things a player I happen to know does very well is knock other receivers off of their route within that 5 yards. Okay, there's too much. You cannot tell me there was a run there. You knocked me down twice and I didn't get the run. What if it comes down to one run? It blatant or not, intentional or not?
I didn't see the replay. I didn't see a run there.
She knocked her down twice, Nick. How was that?
Yeah, but from my memory, let me know if I'm wrong, guys. From my memory, she had already stopped and they bumped into each other. She got up and then she wasn't even looking at her. She bumped her again.
She was trying to go run again. And
I didn't see that, but I'd have to watch the replay. I don't know.
Watch the replay. That's very common.
It's amazing that you're choosing to get this angry about this one thing.
Because it's an obstruction only if the fielder goes out of his way. But dude, if the fielder or bowler gets in the way of the runner, guys, and stops the runner from scoring. And listen, I'm Mr. Defense. I love bowling. But now you're putting the runner at a disadvantage. You're putting the runner at a disadvantage.
Priya, 30. Athu Pathu, 67. Harmanpreet, 31. The rest of the batswomen did not even want to have a chance at the stumps there. But what an opening 3 right there. What an opening. They still put up 146. I think that's going to be tough to chase, but I do think it's a high-scoring wicket today. So I think that Trailblazers, I haven't seen them bat at all, so I want to see what they got. Got super chat here from Sup. Wait, Gabe, if the ball is coming back towards the bowler, are they not supposed to try and stop the single?
Okay. On the same token, can they, in order to stop the single, can they knock a player down twice?
But you're living in the assumption world that she definitely did it on purpose.
I hope
we don't know that. We don't know that.
I hope they show the replay. Can you name all 59 cricket fielding positions? No, but that's a fun exercise.
59. I don't know if I can name 5.
I can name 5, but I can't name 59.
Let's see how much you can name. Go for it. I want to see.
Oh, come on, man, bro. We got the wicket keeper, obviously. Slips, gully, silly point, long off, mid off. There's long off, mid off. What is the other side?
No, don't look at the chat for help. I see what you're doing there. For help. Chat, I see what you're doing.
I was not. Bro, I've been looking at this guy the whole time.
You look down. You look down.
I promise you, nobody's even in the chat.
I love it. How would you know?
I look at it.
How would you know if you weren't looking at it?
Dude, I know there's another one, and I can't remember.
I don't know too many of them, but I know about fine man and fine point and third man.
There
fine
we go.
Leg and third man. Fine leg and third man.
Yes, there we go.
I don't know too many. I know about the bowler.
Cover,
long on. You said gully.
Mid-off. I did say mid-off. I said gully.
You said mid-off is two separate ones. Cover. Yeah, fine leg point. He said a few of those. You got more than I would have got. That's for sure.
And guys, don't get it wrong. All right. I am not a remember the controversy in 2019?
Short leg.
What was
the corner?
Cow corner or crow corner. What was the big controversy, guys, in 2019?
About the Ben Stokes one?
Ben Stokes, right? Now, everybody can say it wasn't intentional. Bro, we teach that in baseball. And it's a rule. And we teach if you're running, you cannot go outside of the baseline. But we tell players, yo, get in front of the throw. We absolutely do. Because if it hits you, you know what I'm talking about, Nick. If it hits you, then you're going to get awarded the base. Am I saying Ben Stokes did that on purpose? No, but it was enough of a controversy that it became a thing. Guys, if you don't have a specific rule, people will use things to an advantage and try to well, I said slip. So yeah, you could have 3 slips back there, correct? You could use those rules or laws to your advantage and teach it. I've literally taught that. All right. Bottom line, I've literally taught that. John Campbell is telling me about fielding positions. Here's a fielding position. Catch the ball. All right.
Technically, that's not a fielding position.
Sitter. Okay. You're waiting for it. Catch the ball.
Gabe, do you honestly, not conspiracy theorist, Gabe, do you honestly believe that when Ben Stokes was sliding, he was trying to have the ball hit his bat so he can get a ricochet for a 4? Because we see many people try to avoid that run out by using the bat to help them out. Do you really think he looked behind, he sees where the trajectory's at, and he's doing this? Do you honestly feel that way?
I don't think he was planning for it to be a 4. I think it's something they teach, though, to make sure that you're running in that path line. So if the ball is coming, I would teach it as a coach because it's not a law, right? It's not in the laws. I teach it as a coach. If it's not in the law, I'm gonna teach it.
I choose to find the best in people for the most part, right? I gotta try to give people the benefit of the doubt, but we'll see. What's up? Now that's obstruction. If you do that on purpose and change your running line, it is obstructing the field, and you will be given out.
They didn't give Ben Stokes out.
There's a reaction that me and Jody did. I don't want to give anything away right now, so I won't. But it's on this exact topic. We had a reaction very similar to this thing, and I'm dying inside not to mention something.
Thank you, Sup, for the super chat. But my point is, guys, and maybe because I'm looking at it from a coaching perspective, I know how we coach players, and anybody that has played knows that there are coaches that are crazy, and there are other coaches. There's some coaches that'll bend the rules, guys, and there's coaches that'll break the rules. Bill Belichick, NFL, perfect example. That dude completely broke the rules, all right? But you use every little thing to your advantage. You lose every little thing to your advantage. You know what I mean?
This is true, guys. It's true. It's very true.
I'm a controversy seeker.
No, you are, Gabe. And it's great. It's great for the channel, right? It's great for the entertainment. It's if it's just me, I'm going to sit here on monotone. It's great, but truer words have never been said. All right.
Wow.
I'll get off that. I'll get off Gabe right there. I did a quiz on this and missed second bowler and long leg. Guys, if there's really 56 or 59
59, no way.
I would miss 55 of them. I'm telling you that right now.
Look at Dr. Vi. Yes, Gabe. I'm a controversy seeker. All I'm saying is, hey, I'm not the only person in the world that thought that Ben Stokes, literally the big controversy there was that he ran in between the ball. And I'm not the only person in the world, I'm sure, that just saw that and said, wait a minute. How's that not obstruction? Just saying. But now that I know it's not obstruction, CSK, if you're listening, you need to in training camp. That's what your bowlers need to. You got some big dudes too. Oh, I'm sorry.
No chance
down there. I apologize.
There's no chance, Renell, that he'll ever change. Okay, trust me. Gabe is going to be the same Gabe now as he's going to be in 40 years from now. I guarantee it.
Nick, this is what really pissed me off, right? And this is a completely different sport. Did you see who just got hired yesterday for baseball?
For the Mets?
Red Sox.
No.
Alex Cora. The guy that was the mastermind and catalyst of
as what, like a bench coach or something?
I'm sorry?
As what? What position? What
coach?
As the manager?
Yeah, manager. Sorry,
manager. He back into his old job.
Back into his own. And did you see who Detroit hired a couple weeks ago?
Don't tell me they hired what's his face?
AJ Hinch.
His name right now.
AJ Hinch
as their manager.
AJ Hinch. So literally, you got a championship. Not one player got suspended, and all you did was two coaches got suspended for a year.
Let me give you an extra log on the fire. Let me give you an extra log. Okay. Now, what Justin Turner did was not nearly as bad as cheating, right? He broke COVID protocols. He was told not to do it. He was warned not to do it, and he still did it. Manfred, this guy is weak. He just is. He goes on, the media right there. He reads Justin Turner's apology letter, and he says, we have no penalties we're going to face on him. He apologized, and we appreciate that. This guy is so scared of the players union. This guy is so weak that he needs to get out of there.
Thank you for the super chat. Himish. Ben Stokes did nothing to make that overthrow happen. It was sheer luck that it happened. You can even see his genuine expression of apology on Stokes' face. Okay, maybe. But what I'm saying is, and maybe I'm going to show my true colors here. Okay?
I'll be right back.
Go ahead. Guys, when there aren't laws or rules, you teach players to bend those rules. Okay? In every sport it happens. Again, baseball just had one of the biggest cheating conspiracies ever. And literally not one player got suspended. And the two coaches that were involved literally got suspended for 1 year. And now they're back as managers, the two head managers. Are you kidding me? If you don't have a rule, guys, in place, players will bend. That's all I'm saying. And I can see you knock a player down one time accidentally, but twice just then, you got to have some rules. Because if not, I'm putting that into my game plan. I really am. In cricket, we don't break the rules. Stop it. Who said that? Stop it. South Africa, anybody? Just saying. There's been more than one or two cricket scandals out there. Don't tell me in cricket we don't break the rules. All athletes will look for an advantage, guys. All athletes. Bottom line. And if you don't have an actual law or rule against it, people are going to take advantage. They are. Come on. Be real. It was not intentional. Okay, it wasn't intentional. I just hope that unintentionally one of the other players the Trailblazers gets knocked down. Not that I'm hoping anybody gets hurt, and you guys feel that way. He had sandpaper in his hands. No, just saying. No. We never break the rules in cricket. Stop it. It's laws, not rules, Gabe. Correct. Laws. You get heavy punishment for breaking the laws. Apparently not in American sports. I would take a year's suspension for a championship, which is what the Houston Astros just got. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? When you lose, you say these stuff, Stokes. Don't have eyes behind his head. Obviously, Dr. Vi, you don't need eyes behind your head. Oh, man. We teach this in baseball. You think players are looking back and saying, oh, let me go ahead and stop the ball from getting, the first base or whatever. You teach them to run in the path of the throw. You know what I mean? You know the wicket's there. So if a throw's coming from behind you, it's got to come somewhere in this area. Now, yes, you still need some luck to get it at that actual time when it comes, but you have a better chance of knocking it down if you run in that throwing lane, so to speak. You know what I mean, guys? Yep. We're on the second ball. Kahaka is up. Dotton has seen 2 balls. 2 for nil. I gotta say, I didn't think I'd be getting this fired up, but I'm fired up. Ooh, little bad keeping there. Now I know that this is Renil's girl here, so Stokes must have 8 ball for eyes. That's funny. Kaká is a legend footballer. Okay. Not this person, obviously, then. I called somebody else's name. Oh, my gosh. That's like 80. That's got to be 80. 6 in the opening. 6 in the opening. Is that? That's got to be 83 meters. I'm calling it 83 meters. What do you guys think? Oh, 78 meters. I was close. I was off by 5 meters. That was deep. Oh, now I know why Renil loves her some Dotton. Woo! Huge 6. Huge 6. 3 dots and a 6. 2 balls left this over, though. You know, if you can get a few more dots here, maybe a single, you'll be okay. Target is 147, right? And that's a boundary. 10 runs on 2 balls, just like that. Ooh, Dotton. Oh, Dotton. Dotton is determined after the drops. You know, there were 2 bad drops. I mean, she had that one really great save, that amazing save, but she definitely had 2 bad drops. But everybody has bad drops, and that's where, you know, you got to bounce back from that. That was a great ball. Wow, that was a great ball. What a Yorker. She dug that out. She dug that out. Four off the 5th ball. Yeah, that's impressive. Renil, first over 11 for nil. All 11 runs Dotton. Ooh, change it from the Trailblazers to Dotton because she's doing all the scoring right now. And she's back on strike. Oof. Let me update that score for you. Now.
Ooh, did I just hear Gabe say that everyone has bad drops? She only has 2 bad drops. I think Campbell only had 3 total in entire test match series, and he hasn't stopped being destroyed.
I actually have stopped. When's the last time I mentioned Campbell?
Guys.
I'm messing around.
I actually like Kaká a lot. She's a great bowler. She just got Dottoned right there, though.
Oh, she got pumped. She got pumped for 11 runs. Now, that last ball was a beautiful Yorker, bro.
Boomer, today is the last time. That's gotta be a wide. Thank you.
You know, it's like one of those subconscious things you do when you don't even think about it. Like when you drive home, do you think I've got to make a right on Beard Street?
10 seconds ago?
No, it just happens, right? I don't think I even realized I meant. Ooh, there's another shot.
Go. Oh, no. Someone right there. Sandy B. Satya. Is that the one that me and Gabe reacted to with our man Minaj? Yeah, Minaj. Role model to Nawaz Irfan Tripathi. Is that the one that also has Shashat Singh? Anyways, I'll have to check it out. Thanks for the request.
You know, it's tough, man. Ooh, what's up? With a super chat. I don't blame Stokes for what happened. I blame the umpires. They should have only given 5 runs for that and not 6. And New Zealand would have won by 1 run. You know, it's funny. Yesterday, there's this guy that works at the MGM. He's at the Skyloft Interest, right? He's an Englishman. So we start up a conversation talking about cricket, and he's like, American? I'm like, first of all, I'm from the Caribbean. But yeah, you know what I mean? I got a little cricket channel, you know what I mean? So we're talking about the New Zealand championship, of course, or the 2019 championship, New Zealand versus England. And even he was like, man, that was tight. It was a tight call. I don't think Stokes did it on purpose, but he shouldn't have gotten 5 runs on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how big a call that was, guys. But Nick, you should have seen his face. He was like, this guy's known me over a decade. He's like, he was like, so how's Stokes doing? I was like, bro, Stokes is a savage. He's on Rajasthan Royals. He's like, oh man, you got the bug. You got the bug. You got the bug.
Oh yeah, addicted. I went on a date with Jody last night, and you know, unfortunately, I was probably spending most of the time talking about cricket.
Listen, the important thing is that we're together, my love, and then, you know, tell me about your interests. Oh, book. Let me guess. Jody's topics of conversation: book, school, probably some more books. You know, she's always working.
I don't know how you and your wife are. Well, I know, you know, my man likes to talk, and that's not an insult. That's a good thing. But, you know, we've been married for, oh gosh, I gotta make sure I don't say this wrong, for 14 years now. No, 13 years. 2007. 13 years now. And, you know, sometimes we'll go out. Yeah, Jane Austen, exactly. Sometimes we'll go out and we don't have much to say because, like, we're both teachers. We're both working from home. We see each other all day long going out. Sometimes it's crickets. And that's no pun intended, right? Sometimes chirping crickets means there's not much of a conversation. So, I mean, you know, at least we had something to talk about. Nick,
really? You think we can go through a whole dinner with me not saying anything? Stop it, bro. You couldn't pay me to do that. Are you serious now?
Oh, I forgot to put my headphones back on.
Score is now 16-0. 16, no losses.
Only got 5 of that last over. We got to keep the pressure on this power. They got 50 in the power play. We got to keep the pressure on. There you go. That's how to keep the pressure on right there. Man, they're just brutalizing Kakao right now.
Ooh, she's already up to 15. Getting pumped for runs. Oh, man. Don't you do it. Don't you do it.
Oh, this is Swirty Mandana right here. Who are the people in the chat are saying is like the Indian beauty. Everyone has a crush on her.
There we go. A little dot there.
She knows how to play cricket, that's for sure. Let's see. She 24 years old.
Go national of India.
In national cricket for a while here. Ooh, dot right there.
You know what, though? She was going to take a big shot, and you saw her adjust, and you know what I mean? Because she could have easily lost her wicket on that. That was pretty good.
Gabe, can we start calling you coach? I don't think you're going to be able to handle that one.
Woo! Listen, it'll take me back to my old days. Oh,
that's a wide if I ever saw one.
Whoa, that wasn't wide.
It's a full toss wide.
Come on.
I know you're joking right there. Show Shaw, not my crush.
So I'll be watching games with Savannah, right? Baseball games, no joke. And I've done this all my life, right? I beat up umpires, but they could be equally bad for the other team, and I'll pretend like I didn't see a bad call on the other side either, bro. Like, huh? What? Huh?
I don't think you're telling us anything we didn't already know.
Don't we all do that, though? Don't we all complain when it's against our team, but if not, we kind of just let it go like, oh, good no call, ref. Good no call.
Well, since the Padres are never going to thrash the Yankees in the World Series, I would definitely enjoy watching Mumbai thrash CSK. I love watching CSK get thrashed today. Even with winning 3 in a row, they still couldn't make the playoffs. Hey, Gabe, do you remember that? They lost 3 they won 3 in a row at the end, and they couldn't even get a sniff.
Oh, my gosh. I hate you.
If they had a better net run rate, they would have had a chance. You realize that?
Oh, I hate you. Don't forget the 2 stumpings by the cock. Yes, the 2 stumpings by the cock was impressive. I mean, there was so much to like in the IPL this year. There really was. So,
the cock was named as the captain of the South African international squad. Man, I was wrong on that one.
22, no losses, 3 overs in the books. Oh, my God.
We need more than just 5 or 6 per over. Come on.
Nicholas. Yep, I first named you.
Am I in trouble?
And I was going to say, the run rate is just where it needs to be. Hello. The required run rate.
Tony in the chat. Uh-oh.
I apologize for anything I might have said to offend you.
How can you disrespect me? Don't you know who I am? At least you can do is read my comment.
Was it me? Sir, I apologize. I don't think it was me, but if it was me, I blame
Guys, please remember what he said 5 minutes ago, okay?
I do. It's selective. Am I the only?
Oh, there you go. That found a hole.
Honestly, let's have a conversation here. Am I the only guy that knows this? Selective listening. If you're married, if you got a spouse, if there's a female listening to this, then you might want to shut down right now. Go take a quick break. Selective listening. The wife asks you to take out the trash, but you don't hear that part. Okay? Just saying. Selective listening, people. Selective memory. You can choose what you want to remember. What, babe? I did say I was going to. What? We're going out to dinner? I'm not saying I'm watching the game. I forgot about that. Come on. You were never taught this, Nick.
Guys, please don't forget to like and subscribe. We appreciate it.
Look at Nick's face. He's like, bro. I learned that from my dad, bro. Selective listening, selective hearing.
No.
Ooh.
Did she drop it?
Dropped, my friend.
Woo!
Jeez. Come on.
Nick, check.
Got her.
Earlier comment. Oh, there was even more juice before that.
Did it hit the was that an edge, guys? I couldn't tell.
Smirty's trying to get out.
Do we was it plum? Appeal.
Gabe, it's this.
Come on.
Nope.
No appeal.
He says, was it plum? You don't even want just an out. You want it to be plum every time.
Wow. Yo, that's back-to-back balls. Oh, well, they're going to say it was outside impact.
Yep.
Stupid outside impact rule.
I do agree with you on that one. You know I do.
Dude.
Not that time, though.
Appeal everything.
Gosh. Ever since that 4, Anuja's like, nope. You cannot go out and play.
Huh?
Trying to find that first MS Dhoni comment they had said.
Oh, she almost got her again. I will go out on a limb and say, is it Smirty? Smirty has a tough time playing the sweep shot there.
Man, that was a tough over. You start with a boundary, you get 5 dots. Jeez. Hermanpreet looks like she's limpy a little bit, a little gimpy. Gabe, if I was there, I would scare the umpire to not call a wide. Exactly. We've seen it before. And Gabe had no problem with it. No problem. But I guarantee if it was a Mumbai player that did that, Gabe would lose his mind for at least 55 minutes.
I don't even know what you're talking about, bro.
Exactly.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Exactly.
Are you accusing a legend in this game, Nick, of using some type of intimidation tactics?
I don't know. Do you accuse the sun for shining? Do you accuse the sky of being blue? When it's obvious, it's not an accusation, it's the truth, my friend.
Listen, fake news, bro. Just like Trump, fake news, all right? It's fake news. It never happened. It never happened. I don't know what you're talking about. It never happened.
I know how much you appreciate the president, so okay.
Bro, even Tom Curran in the chat's like, what are you talking about? No one would ever use their celebrity to to intimidate an umpire and to call it a no ball.
Tom Curran is
or wide. So we got Rada bowling and Dotton back on strike.
Come on, Dotton. We got to improve this run rate. This has just been ridiculous recently.
Asking you shall receive, Nick.
I'm going to say Rada. Is this Rada Yadav because she's a beast? Yep.
Get umpires in the chat now. Please. I wish an umpire would come here so I could just ask them why they're so bad at life. Every sport. You pick it. Every single sport. From football to American football. I don't care what it is. Cricket.
Tom Curran, you are invited, my friend. Ali Khan, our man Ali Khan, couldn't even sniff the starting 11. You are welcome. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, what happened to her head?
She probably took it off the face. Yep.
Jeez.
Oh, that hurts.
Oh, man. You got to catch that. I feel bad that she got hit, but you got to catch that.
Oh. Yeah, that hurt, bro.
And that'll definitely, what's that? Ring your bell. For whom the bell tolls.
Bad keeping technique. That's funny. They said they know Smirty. They will viewership would drop if Smirty gets out.
We'd lose 20 viewers.
No, I think IPL they're talking about. That's how come they won't let her get out.
Nice.
Check Dhoni's recent comment. Did we miss another Dhoni comment? Oh, come on.
Gabe is intentionally missing it. Oh, nice. They didn't get a run off it, though. Gosh, these overs. We get a boundary, then nothing else.
Here we go. Gabe, this year, youngsters didn't show any sparks. Yadav have shown more than Gaikwad. What?
That's literally a Dhoni quote.
No way.
This is before Gaikwad got put in there. This is literally a Dhoni quote about a match before Gaikwad got put in there.
Oh, okay. After his 350s in a row, which, by the way, no CSK rookie has ever done. Which
makes it even worse, my friend.
Sacrifice the body. Come on.
That was a scorcher, my friend.
I don't care. It was a boundary.
That was expensive for Yadav. We'll take the 10. No, I mean that quote even sounds worse since it was before when he put him in, he went on with all these 50s. So I mean, yeah, that was an actual quote from him.
We need AI umpires. You know what? You know what's funny? As much as I hate umpires, I'm one of those baseball guys that say no. You can't have electronic umpires.
Now we got Williamson in the chat. Oh my gosh, we have all these big time celebrity cricketers.
They know viewership would drop and Smarty can't get out. Or Smarty can't get out. That's funny.
Hey Gabe, how dare you doubt me? I am the clutchest, most clutch player in cricket.
I apologize, Mr. Williamson. I did not realize you had ice water in your veins.
Now I know that's not Kane Williamson. First of all, I don't know what that pick is. Second of all, Kane Williamson is so humble he can care less whether Gabe says good things or bad things about him.
Yeah, oh my God, Donnie in the chat. I'm telling you, man, CFA blowing up.
I'm jumping from my balcony? Why? Don't do that.
No, don't do it. It looks like cricket stars now all know about CFA. Oh, that'd be hilarious, dude. And you know what? That's why I respect one of my favorite announcers.
Yes, drop. Thank you.
One of my favorite announcers, Nick, is Stephen A. Smith, right?
Oh, yeah.
Because he'll tell a player to his face, bruh, you need to pick it up. You know what I'm saying? I hate those sports personalities, announcers that talk all this garbage, and then when the players come on for interviews, they give them softball questions. How's the wife and kids? How was the weather today? No, why'd you play so bad? You know what I'm saying? You getting paid a lot of money.
Did you see what he said? Did you hear what he said yesterday?
I missed it yesterday.
I mean, he says a lot of stuff, obviously. I like Stephen A. Smith a whole lot as well. I always have. He's got fired from ESPN like 3 times. I've always loved this guy. But he always finds himself with his new show.
Dude, he's gotten fired a couple times, yeah.
Yesterday they were talking about the Lakers and next season, and he was talking as if Anthony Davis is definitely coming back next year. I thought Anthony Davis was a free agent this year.
He is. He already said if LeBron stays, he's staying, though.
That's what he said? Oh, I thought there was no chance he was going to say. I love that. Anyways, he said, they asked a question, is there what team can thwart the Lakers from winning next year? And let me tell you, first of all, as a Lakers fan, they almost got beat by the Heat and Jimmy Butler. And the Heat, they don't even, deserve to be on the same floor as far as talent goes. They had some guys that are injured. The Heat played well. But he talked about the Warriors backfield, where you got Klay Thompson, you got Steph Curry, and he said that they are the best shooting backcourt of any other tandem in all of NBA.
Right.
I thought that was pretty. That was a pretty insane thing to say. With all the greats that have been out there, he says they're the best. I don't agree with that.
He's right.
No,
he's right. He's right.
That's such a right now comment. I don't respect anyone that says the people playing right now are the best of all time. I don't.
Listen, all I'm saying is the Splash Brothers, by field goal percentage, by whatever metric you want to use, are better than any other guard pair in history, bro. In history. And I hate Golden State. Steph Curry should have been a New York Knick. Did you know that, by the way?
Yes, you tell me all the time.
Gosh, I hate Golden State. Oakland.
But the New York Knicks, you know this too. If the New York Knicks had drafted him, if they had got him, they wouldn't have held on to him because he wasn't Steph Curry's first few years. He took some time, and a lot of people didn't want to take a chance on him because most small guys that come out of college that shoot really well, he came from Davidson, for crying out loud. They don't make it. They would not have stuck with him. They would not have. They would have traded him.
I agree. Or they just would have benched him. But it's the Knicks. They could mess up. And everything, bro. It's the Knicks.
43 in the power play. That's just a little bit behind the Supernovas by one. A little more than that, but we'll still take it.
MS Donut says, ban Kane Williamson. He is the real captain. Call ban him fast before people realize. Steph Curry is not on Campbell's level. Okay. What's Golden State? California? Yeah, Oakland, California. I don't even know why they call it Golden State because there's nothing golden about it.
I have a hard time with anyone that says with unequivocally, and Steve A. Smith, he knows basketball. This guy's been covering his whole entire life. I have a hard time with anybody that says that whoever's playing right now is the best of all time. That's just, in my opinion, that's so disrespectful to the sport and the history.
Here is
Joe Root's in the comment section. Great. I rooted for England this year. How come I have Tom Curran and Joe Root as enemies?
Yes. Nick needs his own trolls there. Come on.
Hey, Tom Curran, leave YouTube and practice, or I'll drop you from the England squad.
Wow.
Hey, Joe Root, have you heard of the root line before? Do you know what the root line is?
Oh, there goes the finger. Are they going to challenge, Nick?
No, that was Plum.
That was Plum?
I think so. From my first viewing of it, that was Plum.
Like, bro, I couldn't be an umpire. I'm telling you. You see it? Dine had some good, a good innings, though. Look at that strike rate.
So, yeah, they're saying the Trailblazers have already qualified for the playoffs because of that horrible match from Velocity and because Supernovas have already lost a match. But we need them to take out the Supernovas so Velocity can be there.
Ooh.
Dotton, though, 27 on 15. I mean, that was a good ball. Now, we already got that comment.
Pat is in the chat. Oh, man.
You guys think it's missing leg? I haven't seen the replay yet. It seemed pretty straight on. I mean, it seemed pretty straight on from the first viewing. They didn't challenge it, so either way, doesn't matter.
So after whoever wins this game, well, no, you said Blazers already in. So basically, Supernovas need to win in order to get to the championship then?
Yeah. So Supernovas, if they win, they're in. I would assume. Because, you know, the Velocity was all out for 49, like in the 18th over. It was a horrible performance. Horrible performance.
MS Dhoni is ordering me to read a comment. I missed it. Read my comment. That's in order. I thought I did read your comment, Dhoni.
We have read all your comments, homie. Dr. Vi, thank you so much. Yes, in any sport, when you're going to say this player is better than this player, and this is where I'm going to go, right? We can just start with baseball for a second. People that say this player is better than Babe Ruth, let's take Babe Ruth in context, okay? Not only was an excellent pitcher before he went full-time as a batter and a fielder. This guy, and I'm not saying all round, I'm not saying this guy could field. This guy hit more home runs than entire teams. And not just one team because they were garbage. Several teams. He hit more home runs by himself. So he was in an era where they weren't hitting home runs and they couldn't hit home runs. The mound was so freaking high. This guy was a man amongst boys. He had a record in the 1920s, 1930s that stuck around until steroids came around in the 2000s, right? No. Hank Aaron beat his record. My bad. Hank Aaron beat his record. My bad. Okay? I love Hank Aaron. Other guys came around and beat those records. Oh, gosh. Why would we bring out this person?
That's what I'm talking about.
Got a boundary in the first ball. That was awesome, but she gave away wicket way too soon. Shakira.
Double wicket over for
wickets don't lie.
Wicket over.
Cracker.
Gosh, double wicket over. Not to cut you off.
You might give him a cold. Great ball. I like her swag too. That was pathetic.
Let's go.
But and then let's talk about Hank Aaron for a little bit. Hank Aaron, I love Hank Aaron. Love Hank Aaron. This guy broke the home run record, never topped more than 45 home runs in a season. Consistency. You take away all of his 700 home runs, he still has 3,000 hits. And he played in an era where no one wanted him to play. Yeah. Death threats, racism, people yelling at him.
I agree.
Unbelievable. But then you have people like Mike Trout, who, like you say, greatest player in the game. Great player. But I'm not ready to say he's better than those other guys and their eras and the things they went through. Does Mike Trout have to go through the crap that Hank Aaron has to go through and still be consistent and still have his mindset? I don't think so.
Listen, to me, and his numbers don't bear it out, but you people got to remember he played in the Negro Leagues first. You know, Jackie Robinson, man, he is probably one of the most impactful, influential players of all time. And what he went through is amazing. So, no, I get what you're saying. But not because it's now, because I still hold that MJ, it's getting close, but I still say MJ is the greatest basketball player of all time.
I would agree.
You know what I mean?
I would agree.
But name me
6 championships and you win all 6. Conversation is done.
Name me one other tandem, I'm saying, though, in basketball that's better than the Splash Brothers.
Listen, I don't know basketball history as well as I know baseball. I know Magic, whoever he was with when he was with the Lakers, right? Great backcourt.
Magic was a forward, actually, dude.
Huh?
Magic was a forward. He was a point forward. He was the first one that was a point forward.
Watch the argument. Steve A. Smith said the same thing about Magic and 3 other guys. That's what he's considering. And so many other guys are out there, but this is the thing. Basketball, today's era, is way different than even 20 years ago. Even Bill Russell with his 13 I don't know, he had a million championships, right?
True.
Different era.
True.
You can't compare it. Now, Stephen A. Smith did have a caveat. He said, I'm talking about the potential. Right? They can score, absolutely. But I just think it's disrespectful to the history of the game to say, oh, this guy right here easily.
Did I say Michael Jackson? I meant Michael Jordan. Excuse me.
No, you said Michael Jordan. That's what I heard.
Guys, don't block me, but I just heard Biden won. Renee, I honestly did not mean to block you last time, love. It was I know it was an accident. I would never block you. You know, you can say whatever you want in here. You hold that kind of sway. But I don't know. A lot of organizations are afraid basically to call it until it's absolutely certain. But if he did, good for him. We don't talk about
I haven't seen anywhere where it's official yet. But I mean, it's looking that way. Oh, look at that. Missing the wickets.
Ooh.
Missing the wickets.
Ooh, it was missing. Joe Root comment.
Umpires.
People say many guys are better than Sachin. Here's one thing, though, to your point, Nick, in basketball. One of the things I don't like about the NBA today, what a ball. Wow, what a ball. Is that if you breathe on a player the wrong way, you're going to get a foul. You know what I mean? And yeah. I grew up in an era.
You had super teams. Could the teams in the past put together a super team? No. I
grew up in an era where the Knicks and Detroit Pistons had something called the Jordan rules, which mean no layups over here, cousin. You're going to get mugged. Now that's a flagrant 2. They give you the ball. They kiss your boo-boo, give you an ice pack, 86 free throws. Back then, it was this, man, take your 2 free throws and shut up. You know what I mean? It's just different. It's just different.
Oh, yeah. Even Jordan played that game. Ewing played that game. I mean, you got to do it. We got Virat Kohli in the chat, too.
Uh-oh. He may be mad about what you said yesterday.
Check it out. Hey, Nick, I'm sorry I let you down. I appreciate that, Virat. What? I appreciate that.
What? I get called out and Virat just gives me a Nick, I'm sorry I let you down?
This must be a reverse universe. We must be an upside down.
Upside down where Campbell calls me out and Virat lets you just, sorry I let you down?
Have I treated Kohli the way you treated Campbell?
Jordan, that's a good point. Fair. See, I can agree with that.
Have I treated anyone in my life the way you treat Campbell?
That's a tough one right there. Amir Khan in Lagan is the greatest batsman ever.
Yes.
He couldn't get out, huh, guys?
Yes. Dude, the runs have dried up and the wickets have been flowing.
I like this comment. Hello, guys. Why are you talking about these so-called Fab Four? I can play better than them in my sleep. I will say this. Look at the Fab Four, the ones that are in cricket this year. The best innings I saw was A.B. de Villiers when he snatched my soul. 47.
They're the Fab Four in test. This is T20.
No, I know, but I'm saying that was probably the most impactful. That game was over. A.B. de Villiers broke me. Before that, I was making sweeping declarations like Nick made yesterday and saying this game is over.
Was I right?
This game is over.
You were wrong. I was right.
And no, I wasn't wrong. A.B. de Villiers, the alien,
it wasn't over?
47 runs in 3 overs. 47 runs in 3 overs.
They didn't lose the game. I called it. They lost the game. They lost. I called in the second over, and I was right.
Bro, I got de Villiers. I had nightmares after that. Literally, I remember Savannah walked in the room. If you watch the video, somebody hands me some water because my throat was getting hoarse. And when I finished recording, she made me some tea. She's like, "It's okay, babe." Gave me 2 Advil, bro, because I was hot. I was pissed. Like, how do you lose that game? Oh my God.
Ricky Pont in the chat now. Let me clear it once for you all. You were right, Mr. Gabe. Sam's is marrying my niece. It has nothing to do with him getting selected.
I knew it. Nepotism. I knew it.
Now, if DC happens to beat SRH and they play Mumbai again, if Sam's is in there again, Gabe's going to lose his mind.
Bro. Oh, my gosh, bro. Oh, my gosh. Listen, DC still has a chance tomorrow. If Sam's is in the lineup, I seriously have to question what's going on. I'm calling shenanigans. I'm calling the BCCI myself.
Gosh, the runs have dried up. Supernovas are playing like a seasoned pro. We got Shakira in there again. She's been impressive.
People say, Dr. Vice says, many people say that people are better than Sachin today. You know, I agree. Here's something else. At least today you got DRS to save you, right? Back then, Sachin didn't even have DRS. And you know the stories about the horrible outs. You know the story about the horrible outs he was given. So, Dr. Bai, I totally agree.
Great point. The bowlers he had to face as well. Jeez.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Without help from DRS? Come on now.
But you're always going to have, that's what it's called, recency bias. You're always going to have that, unfortunately. It drives me crazy. A lot of ways, I'm very old-fashioned in a lot of ways. It drives me crazy. Why can't we just say he's the best this year? She's the best at this time. Why is it always got to be the best of all time?
You got
to statements. Yes, that was a great drop.
3. That's 3 drops already this game. For the love of Pete.
Yeah, but only 1 for your team, you punk.
No, 3 on this side alone. It's been a lot of drops this game. I count 5 or 6. Yeah, this is a 3rd drop. Sweetie got dropped twice already, bro. Oh, it's not Sweetie. Why do I call her Sweetie from Mr. Parr?
I mean, it's Smarty. It's pretty similar.
Smarty.
Look at all those dots. At least got some singles for crying out loud. Deep tees in there. Strategic timeout.
And that's perfect, Nick, because I hear my dogs barking, which means my nephew's probably here. I'll be back in a minute.
Peace. Strategic timeout, 57 for 2. Let me go ahead and update this score. Man, a 4 over. Supernovas, they want to get back to the final. They're definitely playing like it. We need some serious runs to get started right now, or we're not going to have a chance. Now, I say that all the time. There's always a chance, obviously, but we need to start scoring some runs. When I say we, I mean Trailblazers. Let's go. Let's go. National Crush in the chat. Oh, Smarty's in the chat with the pick. This is some of the worst feeling I've ever batted against. I'm definitely scoring a half century today. Man, she took time from her batting spell during the strategic timeout. I got to go and comment on CFA right now. I love that. Thank you, Smarty. Thank you so much. Yes, score a half century and even more, please. Oh, she says hi to me. Oh, I feel so happy. I think Jody's still asleep. Hello. Hello. We need to win this game. Got it? We got to get velocity in the playoffs. Okay? Please. My point proven. Dotton given out easily, and Rika got out so soon, yet Schmurdy is still untouchable. She'll remain not out until the end. Sweet. I hope, Raul Ray. I hope. Shakira is doing her best to get everyone out. Jeez Louise. She wants to get the Cumbly 10. Jeez Louise. Dropped opportunity, yes. Yes, Nick and people do comparison between players of different eras. Yeah, I don't get it. You can't do it. The eras are so different. The play is so different. I mean, one point I have with that whole thing is every year we get on in the modern times, it keeps going. You have the better trainers. You have the better techniques, the better ways of getting guys, even though we have lots of injuries, right? We have different ways of getting play. Like they find players such at young ages and they groom these players to be athletes. It's just insane. It's insane to compare. What's up, John Campbell? You're a hater. Where's he gone? You know, he felt really bad for hurting your feelings, so he's going to go write an apology text, a tweet for you. But I'm a fan, man. I want more than anything for you to hook us up in the test. And I'm not even a West Indies fan, but I'm rooting for you. I'm a John Campbell fan. I need you to quiet this guy up. I can only take the same argument over and over and over. And do me a favor. Do me a favor. Do all of us a favor here at CFA Nation. Please don't drop it. Please don't drop it. Gosh, we need some runs. We don't need those stumpings. Oh, yeah, got to have some fun. Got to have some fun. You got AB in the chat. AB, you have the same photo as MS Dhoni. Interesting. Hey, Nick, please tell Gabe not to praise my mediocre performances. That was easy. My favorite was my 133 not out. I'm not Virat Kohli to accept praise for okay performances. Wow. Gauntlet dropped. I thought Kohli was your boy. Wow. Oh, man. We need some runs. Ladies, we need some runs. Yeah, this is a Stranger Things episode now. We need some runs, please. All these hits are so soft. All these shots. Come on, Deep T. Let's go. Show the kind of power you got. You're in there at 4 for a reason. Let's see it. Kohli was his boy until yesterday. That was the last straw. No, that's not a wicket. Come on. Come on. You're swinging like I am. Come on. We need a shot here. Jeez. Oh, my gosh. Cannot hit anything. Is she normally a good batswoman? This has been pathetic. Can't hit anything. Oh, Gabe, this is just atrocious right now.
Ooh.
They had 80 for 10. They had 80 for 10. We have 59?
Yeah. So I have learned not to make sweeping declarations after I got de Villiers. Yes, it's an adjective. Heartbroken. Almost an aneurysm. Let me ask you a question, guys. I know that there's a lot of television sets out there that have fallen victim to AB over the years. Okay. How many, no joke, how many like aneurysms or heart attacks or tantrums do you think cricket is responsible for? There's got to be quite a few. There's got to be.
Oh, for sure.
AB de Villiers. We didn't cover.
You, Gabe, is you keep making these declarations against like the all-timers right here. Kane Williamson, AB.
Actually, I mentioned it during the game, but we didn't mention it during our three wickets. Correct. Ashwin got 3 wickets, and I actually almost put him on my fantasy team. Team but
Slow
he
balls.
was really good. Thank you for the comment.
Come on, Smritty. Oh, here's Shakira again. There goes that girl.
Look, Smurdy got dropped there.
Oh,
jeez.
Yeah, and looked like she got injured there. 2 drops.
Yep, she got dropped twice. My apologies. Did I say 3? Twice.
Did I say 3? Super chat, Dr. Vi, what's up, man? No message, just an appreciation. Love you both.
Appreciate
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. What does SC stand for? Super chat. Super chat. Thank you, Dr. Vi.
Absolutely. Thank you, Dr. Vi. We appreciate it. Right now, I have learned not to make sweeping declarations, but it's getting close.
I've got MS Doney says, what are these allegations I've been hearing about me? Allegations? What allegations did I make? Oh, about how you demanded the wide or whatever that was. That's just true. You know that, MS Doney. Come on, drop. There you go. No. There's someone there. They snatched it.
I will say she's had a couple of one that's been robbed from boundaries.
Yes. Okay, random question for you guys. Okay, random question. Christmas is, clouded as a Christian holiday, but not everyone in America is Christian and most of them celebrate it, right?
Right.
Do all the viewers in the chat, you guys celebrate Christmas? And if you do you celebrate like the whole Christmas trees and all that kind of stuff? Or do you just kind of recognize it as a day of celebration? I'm curious. There's a boundary. Finally. Here you go, Deep D. Yes, he hit a big over.
Sharosa goes, might as well say 3 game. She's going to get dropped again. Is it a rule that you can't catch Smurdy? I'm just saying, do they pull all the players in and say, listen, we're not telling you to throw games here, but Smurdy can't get dismissed early.
Smurdy is Purdy?
Smurdy can't get dismissed early. Just saying.
Says yes. Yes, we do celebrate Christmas in the Caribbean.
Oh, yeah.
Good gifts and all. No tree, though. Oh, the tree's the best part. We have a holiday. That's about it.
Nick and I would love to meet you someday as well.
No, my family doesn't, but I still wish I got presents.
What's funny, though, in Dominican Republic, we get Christmas and we get Los Tres Reyes Magos, which is the 3 kings. So you get gifts twice.
Dr. Va, another super chat. No message, another appreciation. Maybe I'm drunk. Look at his bank account like, what'd I do?
Dr. Vi, CFA promotes responsible drinking.
PSA, definitely. Drink responsibly.
I agree. The food is the best part. The food is the best part.
Oh, no way, Jose. Sorry. It's all about I am such a nerd when it comes to just like the season and the lights and the decorations and the tree and all that stuff, the music. I love the whole experience.
How do you ruin a holiday for me, Han? The 3 kings, Jordan, Campbell, and Hope?
Give 3 kings be stealing his heart.
Oh, my gosh. If they even thought about it, they better wake up.
There we go.
Apologize.
Deep T.
Guys, I am actually working on a dentist appointment that I may have to go to. If I can get this
Santa Claus. That's cool.
If I can get this dentist appointment, then I'll be able to be there for the whole final. If not, I'll be there for part of it.
We use a fake tree. Oh yeah, I got 2 fake trees downstairs in my garage right now in the box. I like this one. This is pretty funny. Why can't Trump go to the White House anymore? Because it's for Biden. It's forbidden.
It's forbidden. That's hilarious.
Oh, Dr. Vi, you're not going to be happy with yourself. Favorite alcoholic drink, guys? Oh, well, that's easy for me. I don't drink at all. Gabe, what's your favorite alcoholic drink?
Nick doesn't drink at all. For me, old-fashioned. It's an old school drink, you know what I mean? It's an old man drink, honestly, but I don't really drink as much as when I was younger. But for me, it's called an old fashioned, and it's definitely It's a you go to a restaurant and you ask for old fashioned, they're gonna kind of look at you like.
I worked in a restaurant. I serve drinks all the time. I never heard of that before. What's in an old fashioned?
Oh, you know what? It's got
6. Yes, there we go, Smarty. That was purdy.
What's in an old fashioned?
You don't even know. You just like the drink. No beer, no alcohol. I've never tasted alcohol in my entire life. An old monk.
I want to make sure I get it right.
Whiskey for me, says Dr. Vi. Definitely Jack Daniels. Let's see. Han Solo. May as well save the tree that is used to make Campbell's bats because they are no use to him. Ouch.
Yes, with the drive-by. It's bourbon or whiskey. I usually have it with bourbon. 1 sugar cube, 2 dashes of bitters.
Ooh.
And a few dashes of plain water. And then they just put like an orange, like a rind of orange in it. It's an old man drink, but I got it with my grandfather. It's like an old school drink.
Is that borderline foo-foo?
Oh man.
Sugar cube.
Old school, man. I'm old school with it, bro.
That's fine. We got 12 on this over. We got to keep this going in the middle. We've got to catch up to that run score. We need 66 off 49. That's not going to do it.
Yeah, no. Officially, right now, I'd say 48 for 66. That's why you never say it's over. This was a huge over so far.
I'm going to hit a helicopter in 6 next season that's going to land at Nick's house. That would be fantastic because that would be a record ball and it would be in my possession. That would be awesome. Please do so.
You know what? That's a big thing too. You know how Chris Gale hit his 1,006, right? You know how they make you give back the balls. There was no fans there when it happened, but in baseball, it's a huge thing. Those balls go for huge money, like a guy's first home run, a guy's landmark 500th home run, or 600th home run. I remember Alex Rodriguez's 600 home run. The guy that caught it was a Yankee fan, and the Yankees gave him season tickets for it, bro. And, Yankee shirt, autograph bat, and the guy could have sold it online, and the guy was like, I was just lucky to catch it. The Yankees were graceful. I would have just given it back to Alex Rodriguez if he had asked. Derek Jeter, same thing. His last hit, Nick, was a home run.
Oh, Derek Jeter.
Derek Jeter, bro.
You tell me about 30 times.
The guy gave the ball back, just gave it. And it was the last game of the season. Just gave it to the Yankees. Like, security came. It was a huge thing. It's Derek Jeter. Bro, if that guy tries to keep that ball in the stands, those fans would destroy him. Destroy him.
Wow.
As a matter of fact, I don't think I want that ball in my house in New York, bro, because somebody will come and get it. Somebody will come and get it.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like all the news is coming in. Looks like Biden won.
Smarty finally dismissed.
Oh, gosh, of course.
Smarty finally dismissed. 33 for 40. Strike rates under 100. Think it was what? That makes it maybe the 80th strike rate, something like that.
That was horrible. That was the last thing we could have happened right there. And when I say we, I mean velocity. Oh, gosh.
Was that ball and caught?
Oh, yeah.
Ball, caught and balled? Oh.
Yeah, why would a Mets fan like Gabe want a home run ball from Jeter? Gabe is the biggest Mets fan ever.
Blasphemer! God, are you serious? Oh.
It's okay, Smarty. We appreciate the 33.
Christmas is celebrated in India just as it is celebrated everywhere else in the world. However, level of celebration in India is a little less compared to Europe. Yeah, I mean, Christmas is a universal holiday at this time. MS Dhoni says, "I like you, Gabe. Keep up the good." Parang music. No, Dominican Republic. We have merengue. We have bachata. Salsa is more in Puerto Rico. So I'm still not gonna make a sleeping decoration. Not gonna do it.
Man, we've got to score some runs. That'll help a little bit by... No, they didn't even go. Gosh.
Oh, my gosh. A.B. de Villiers. Drive-by. Bro, de Villiers is seriously... He's become the new Stuart Broad, bro. Just rip my soul out.
The Associated Press has called the presidential race 284. So far, he's got 284.
The Associated Press called it, then it's got to be accurate, bro, because, you know.
Do you trust them?
Associated Press more than I do other news outlets.
Gosh, that was a great over from Anusha. She's been fantastic today, killing my Trailblazers, killing my velocity right now. Yeah, we don't get too political, but we have no problem announcing the winner, the future, the president-elect.
Who is this? Who is this Dhoni imposter?
It's like a Tropic Thunder reference. Who is this Dhoni imposter? Who you calling Dhoni imposter?
Wow. Yes, Biden is a new president, guys. It's official. If the Associated Press reports it, it's official.
Man, only had to wait 4 days.
I know, right?
Woo! Man, we can't even get a 1 right now. Yeah, she's limping and she's still getting those balls. And she's bowling. Man, she's a warrior.
Dr. Vi says, I think you should look at the super chats. I could be second after Jihan. Thank you for the super chat, Dr. Vi.
Appreciate the super chat, but honestly, guys, I think Jahan's got a huge lead, right? Huge lead.
We appreciate it all. We do. We absolutely do. Thank you.
Sup's been, he's up there very consistently as well.
Just ran down for no reason, too. Just ran down.
You got to love it.
Alex. Take him upstairs. Jeez. Gabe, do you get Caribbean ginger beer at Christmas time? You know what? There is actually a place out here that sells ginger beer and I mean, I haven't been. We don't get it all the time, but it's good actually, Nick. It's not beer. It's like a spicy soda. It's really good.
No, I've heard of it before. That was 8 dots in a row until we got a 1.
Wow.
Just when they started scoring some runs and trying to get back into this, the Supernovas said no. Gosh. That's one thing we haven't mentioned yet, Gabe. That means that Kamala Harris, first female vice president.
Yes. It's a historic thing, man. First female vice president. Representation is important, man. Representation is important, and I think it really speaks to the demographics.
I could be wrong, but I want to say that Kamala Harris is part Indian, right?
She is African American and Indian. Yes.
Yeah. Born in Oakland, California. Graduated from Howard University. Wow.
Yeah. Is she Indian or Native American?
I'm going to look it up right now. I thought someone said.
Yeah, part Indian. She's Tamil.
Yeah, she'll be the first African American, first Asian American, and first female vice president in American history.
Yeah.
Her mother, Shyamala Gopalan, a biologist whose work in, I can't even say that, stipulated work in breast cancer research, arrived in the U.S. from India in 1958 as a 19-year-old graduate student.
Wow. Very interesting.
Says that her father, Donald J. Harris, Stafford University professor, who arrived in the U.S. from British Jamaica in 1961.
Correct.
Wow. Her mother is Tamilian. Are we happy with the results? Again, we don't want to get too political here, but we are pleased. Yes. Let's just say that.
In my opinion, America just needed a change. We needed to we don't get that very political here, but what's been going on in America over the last, we don't get political. It's time for a change.
Come on. Can that drop? Thank you. But not for a boundary. Gosh, they got fillers everywhere. Talk about a change. I need a change in this match. I need some sixes to go. Man.
You know what? Literally, and looking at this now, we're almost in the death overs, right? Bro, I would try to throw out a few, because this is it, right? They got bowlers after this. This is 3 overs. It looked like this is their last 2 hitters. Bro, I might start throwing wides right now. Try to get them out that way. What do you think? Gabe, she may be a CSK fan. Then I'll really be a Kamala Harris fan and she is CSK. We'll suffer together. CSK versus everybody.
That would be funny.
That's it. You know what I'm saying? CSK versus everybody.
Oh, no.
All day long, cousin.
Gabe, I'm sure she's smarter than that. She went to Howard University. I'm sure she's smarter than that.
Nick, if she went to Howard University, think about it. You know what I mean? She's smart. She knows that they're one of the best teams in the playoffs every year, except for this year.
Super chat again from Dr. Vi. Appreciate super chat. Did I say this already? Yes, you have, but we love hearing it. Thank you so much. We appreciate you.
Absolutely.
Appreciate the Instagram messages and appreciate the information. Appreciate you being a lifer, like so many other great viewers that we have. At least we're hitting the ball. At least they're not dots, but man, we can't buy anything more than a 1.
We'll give you all those ones, Nick. Single.
They're still in striking distance, 57 off 32, but they've got to start ramping it up. Those 8 dots, jeez Louise.
Her mother's from Chennai. Interesting. Come on, daddy.
Required run rate is almost 11. Gosh.
I like that.
You wouldn't. Gabe, do you feel dirty rooting for the 2-time champs? Does it make you think of Mumbai? Is that why you want to root for them?
That's why I don't feel dirty. Give me that wicket. Yum.
I told you Roddy Yadav was the beast.
No school
wasn't, she wasn't able. He only got 7 balls, but she wasn't doing much for us anyways.
It's Saturday. No school today.
Where's our Chris Gale at? Where's our ABD at? We need someone that can hit some 6s.
Ooh, that's wicket keeping for you right there. Give me that edge. Yum. You delicioso. Now, Nick, to answer your question, I actually went with Supernova because you already said you had gone with the Trailblazer, and I like rooting against you. But like Kamala Harris, I didn't go to Harvard, by the way. Okay, I'm not even gonna lie about that. All right, but I am a pretty smart dude, and 2 championships. I'll take those odds, cousin. What?
Did you just call yourself a pretty smart dude?
Pretty smart dude. You know, it's a pretty smart dude. Just saying.
Gabe is like the only star in the world that does not need someone to introduce him. He'll introduce himself.
What? Oh, Dave. Listen.
It's like Apollo Creed when he's being announced as the trainer for Rocky, and he's like, "You think you got enough names? They're almost done. They're almost finished.
They're almost done. They're almost finished." You know what's funny, bro? Ask Savannah. She used to hate my guts when we first met. And she's like, I'd never heard of somebody refer to themselves in third person. I used to refer to myself. I'm not even lying, bro. Not even a little
Please
bit.
don't tell me you gave her a daddy on that first date. Oh, daddy likes this.
No,
Daddy likes himself some steak.
No. Well, you know how sometimes I'll be like the kid, you know what I mean? So I like, oh, the kids, I'd be like, you know, I don't know. I just would speak about myself in third person all the time, bro. No joke.
Doesn't surprise me.
Out
of control. Harmony.
And somebody get there. The one thing we can't do is give up boundaries. Come on.
You haven't given up too many, my friend. Yeah, the captain's not happy about that one.
Don Antonio, so disrespectful. Is this at me or is this at Bairstow himself? By the way, I can't disagree with you. Wicket keeper, she's better than Bairstow. I never said Bairstow was a good wicket keeper. I said he could rake. But yeah, Bairstow's a nightmare behind the wicket sometimes. Ugh. Wow, Nick, did you see that ball? That looked like a slider in baseball.
It'll be a wide, yeah, it's a wide for sure.
It was a wide, but did you see how it curved like that at the end? That was sick. Great ball.
It would have been much better if she would have got close to the stumps, and it really would have fooled her.
Get her, run out.
Nice.
Threw it to the wrong end.
She wouldn't have had a chance. Stop it. She was like 3 feet away from it. It's called swing. Four steps.
And nobody's there. Gosh, this is why you don't talk, people. And I never said it was over. I never said that.
Nope, you didn't.
I can't think about it.
No, you didn't. I've been nervous the entire time, but it's still, they still got to get 45 off 26. Those 2 boundaries in this over against the captain have been great. We need to keep it coming.
You know,
was that deep D again? Jeez.
Is this shady to say
bounce
that I just don't want Nick to win championships in either league? Because it's true.
No, I've been rooting against you the entire time too. You actually started it. I was ready to be, you know, amicable and friendly and whatnot. You started it.
When have we ever been amicable? Bro, we compete on who students do better on state testing.
No.
When have we ever been
amicable? Let me explain how it is. First of all, it's not a competition yet. Let me just say that, okay?
What? You better ask somebody.
And ask who? You got to be within like 20 points for it to be a competition. Now, second of all, it's a competition only in your mind, man. You're just like, oh, every year, I got you this time, Nick. I got you this time. Next time for sure. Next time.
I hate you. Oh, I loathe you.
It hasn't even been a competition.
Guys,
no, that one made me laugh.
We're getting imprinted. Nick's face with his Mumbai Indian hat on, with his big dumb smile, so you can just throw. I'm gonna make a dartboard out of it. Just how many people want to throw darts at Nick's face?
Oh, I'm sure there's a whole lot in that group. Oh, look at this, Schmurdy with the super chat. I know I was pretty bad. No, you weren't. You were great. But to all the haters out there, just you wait. I'm going to score a 50 next match. Well, unfortunately, Oh, never mind. You guys are in no matter what. Okay, yeah. 50 of the championship. We'll see. If it's against my velocity, I don't want that to happen. But I don't know if my velocity is going to get in. I need your girls to rally up.
And Smurdy, you is I'm ready. I can see why the ratings are so high when she's on. You think they have metrics, Nick, where they could actually track when people are actually watching the games, and the minute her wicket drops, the viewership drops by like 50%?
Well, Hotstar's got the 5 lock right now. I wonder if it hit 6 lock when she was in there. Who knows? Now, I'm not going to lie, guys. I'm going to have some college football in the background. You see the shirt, you see the hat. USC finally plays their first college game today. Finally. I want to see what they got. Hasn't even started yet, though.
I got bank accounts everywhere. Got to hide from the tax man. Wait, Los Federales. Don't talk like that on YouTube. Los Federales. No. CSK. CSK. CFA does not approve hiding from the tax man. We pay our tax.
Everything's said in the chats for CFA, especially super chats. It's all sarcasm. It's not real information. Thanks, Brunel. Appreciate it. They should win this game playing against Arizona State. Now, Arizona State's a rival, but they're not ranked. USC is.
Is Smurdy really from the USA? Is she really from America?
Let's find out.
Interesting. No, she's not. Okay.
I'll just say this right now, without being too creepy. She ain't the only one that's super cute out there. That's all I'm going to say.
Oh, come on. She's Indian, guys. I mean, she could be Indian and be Indian American.
Born in Mumbai.
I'm not here for Smurdy. I'm here for CFA. Thank you, Dr. Vi. Dr. Vi,
we're prettier than her? Are you saying we're prettier than her?
CFA is the prettiest girl in the room right now.
That's a sad room, my friend.
Oh man, she's from Mumbai.
Dude, at the age of 9, she was selected in Maharashtra's under 15 team. At 11, she was picked for the under 19 team. Jeez.
They scout, bro. Scouting starts early. Like I said, the kid that Trey went against yesterday, he's already committed to. Oh, I forget what school it is in California. It might be USC, one of those big schools, Nick. And this kid, I think it was his sophomore year. They had already they scouted him freshman year. By sophomore year, he had already signed with them. This kid's a savage. He's the number 1 wide receiver in Vegas.
Says that in 2016 Women's Challenger Trophy, Mandhana scored 3 half centuries for India Red in as many games. Oh, take those runs. No, take the runs. Why? Why would you not take those runs? At least one of them. Who told him not to run there? Come on.
Bro, I got to agree with that for the first time. They're down to 4 wickets. They're probably the last of the Mohicans, which means they probably.
This is the final. Not for them.
This is the final. They go to 20, right? So they got to go to 20 overs. I think this is the right decision.
To not run?
Decision. You don't want to lose another wicket.
But they weren't going to. They had that by a mile. It's only 20 meters.
And you know what? Look at that. They're creeping up, bro. They get 2 sixes and one over, or if they can average a 6 per over.
They're not creeping up enough. They're still at that near that, 2 a ball area. 6s would help, definitely. Boundaries would help. Yeah, no, too slow. Jeez. Can we get at least 2 off that? There we go. There we go.
Much love, guys. Much love. Thank you so much. Yeah, it would have been too risky. DC versus SRH tomorrow. You know it. I might have a special guest on with me tomorrow so that we can hate. Yeah, Saj, maybe join us tomorrow. Bro, we got to actually, this is what we need to do. Who do you guys think is going to be, I don't really care if
yes.
Wins. I did put it as my dark horse. But who do you think has the legitimate best chance to beat Mumbai Indians? Because Mumbai cannot win again. 5 titles.
I think either of those teams are honestly equally matched. I'm excited for tomorrow's match. I won't be on the stream, but I'll be watching it. I'm excited for tomorrow's match. I think they're equally matched. I really do. DC, I mean, let's face it. I would love to give Mumbai all the credit. DC just absolutely choked. Their batsmen choked big time. 3 guys, 3 ducks. They choked big time. I think they're equally matched. Everyone's calling for SRH to win the title. Everyone.
I mean, and you did put SRH as well. Like, Nick, you know what? I got to go with DC. Because no matter what, if SRH gets through, Nick can say, oh, yeah, I had SRH and Mumbai in the playoffs, even though, oh, no, I'm going with DC, even though I put them in there. But I don't think either of these teams can actually, come on, you can't put balls down. It was short.
$35 off 18. They're still near that 2 run per ball nonsense. We got to get some 4s to close the gap. Got to. You only got 3 overs left.
Dr. Vi, I don't know. It says, I don't know who will be the champs. I just know Mumbai deserved it after all this. They got the best team. Of course they
do have the best team. I don't care what anyone says. They definitely have the best team. That's not always how it works out, but they definitely – oh, come on. You can't tackle at all?
My question is, what happened? You know what I want to do, Nick? I want to go back and watch the draft. Somebody send me a link. I want to watch not the draft, the auction. And I want to see what happened at this auction. How did these other teams let Mumbai fleece them? Fleece them they robbed them at the auction. Are you kidding me?
Dale Stain, Nick, what's your deal, man? I'm the best bowler. My best figures are 6 for 8, and you like Archer? My grandma can bowl better than that part-timer. Okay, you can't come at me, Dale Stain, the fake one. You can't come at me, Dale Stain, and then talk nonsense. You're talking nonsense right now about grandma can beat Archer. Archer's one of the best in the game right now. You can't come at me with nonsense. You can't. But let's pretend like this is a sound argument. Let's go back, rewind the tape. What did Nick say? This year in the IPL, Dale Stain, you don't want to touch him. Okay? If he's on your team. You don't want to touch him at all. Fact. That's fact. He got dropped several times. So if you have a problem with me, you have a bigger problem with King Kohli. I never once said anything about his all-time stats. I know this is tongue-in-cheek. I understand that. But I want to make very, very clear. I did not say Dale Stain is garbage because he had a horrible season at the end of his career.
Dr. Vi, I get it. Everyone has the same amount of money at the auction. Then how can you explain CSK making bad choices? A lot of teams made some bad choices, and they let Mumbai Indians rob them blind.
Gabe, you know about a man named, I won't say his name on YouTube, but our PE teacher, right? You know this guy, right?
Yeah.
Don't we all have the same number of picks in our fantasy drafts every single year? What does he go with? Wow. He goes with his heart. He goes with his heart. He goes with the fact that these guys were there for us in the past. They don't see the trends that are going on. How'd that work out for him every year?
Wow, Nick with the drive-by. That's ruthless. This guy did nothing to you. Actually, he hasn't bought his Braves hat. I'm going to have to, you know what? I'm going to have to get on top of you, bro.
I thought they missed the field goal. How do you dink the side of the goal post and it goes in?
A.B. de Villiers says, truly, I'd rather face Archer than Dale's grandma.
Dale's grandma must be amazing. Come on.
She's throwing rocks out there, bro.
There we go.
Come on.
We only had 3 earlier in the over. Gosh, it's not looking good. That 4 is desperation 4. We need more than that. We don't need singles. Look at the captain. She's ticked.
You can see the whole auction on the IPL website. I want to see, because when names were going, I just don't understand how CSK had all these international players figuring that they could play them all at the same time when you can't. And then other teams left themselves so weak where RCB, after 4, they don't have any other batsmen. You know it, Nick. Everybody knows it. That was their weakness. There's only 2 balanced teams, really. Mumbai and DC.
Go.
Oh,
we can't get a 6. We can't get a 6. We need 6s too. I'll take 4s, obviously.
Bro, she just scored 8 runs back-to-back boundaries there.
No, I'll take it. Puts us back at that 2 a ball, but we need some 6s too to close the gap.
2 a ball. Oh, daddy.
And that was not Deep T. That was the other in the partnership. My bad. Amazing.
Bolt was in DC last year. How did they let Bolt go? That's what
All the worst players busy chatting here instead of practicing. Hence, they had horrible seasons. Except for AB.
Oh, my God. You guys are hilarious. Dude, I love CFA Nation. You guys are nuts. All right, 123 for 4, guys. It's coming down to the nitty-gritty. 18th over in the books.
DC, they have the better bowling if you get Norkia and if you get Rabada in form. Those guys are tough to go back-to-back against, but Rabada's been hit or miss. He needs to be in his best form to get him to the finals. I'd rather see SRH in the finals just because it would be a more interesting final, I think. We already saw DC Mumbai. We've already seen that movie. But I think DC is going to take it tomorrow.
I'm hoping. I cannot have an all-Nick championship.
But like Gabe said, I got to root for SRH too because I picked them to go to the playoffs. Ooh. Go!
Somebody get a wicket.
Hat trick of boundaries. I like that. Off Shakira,
Okay.
too. Here's
Shakira,
that dangerous 19th over, Gabe.
I need an Archer-like bouncer right now, okay? I want something nasty right now.
How dare
Give me a nasty bouncer. Give me a Yorker at the toes. Give me something.
Oh, how come I didn't think about this one yet? Go Deep T. Oh, I love it. Way to go, Shashant. I salute you. Reyna's cost goes against the squad when he retired or when he took a year off. Ouch.
How's that their fault?
Well, it's probably a situation where he was already purchased, and then he said he wasn't going to come in.
Oh, bro, I'm sending somebody to Reyna's house. Oh, you're playing next year. Oh, you're playing. If the cost goes against our... Oh, you're playing.
Oh, yes, another one. Go Deep T. I'm still in it, Shashant. 4 4s. Oh, we're in striking distance now.
All right.
4s don't lie, Shakira. 4s don't lie.
Wow, nice pun there. Instead of hips don't lie, 4s don't lie. You know what? Can I get a nasty bouncer?
No. Stop asking.
Looking over her head. I'm sorry.
Gabe, just root for the Trailblazers. It's gonna make you feel good inside.
Okay, I hate to say it. Hit her. Okay, hit her with a nasty bouncer. Hit her with a Archer like ball.
What? You kiss your wife with that mouth? How dare you?
Bro, I'm sorry.
How dare you?
I'm sorry. Just like Archer got
Savannah, he's looking. Oh, go get him.
7 core equals 1 million. Ooh.
No. Oh, 7 core. Yeah, not 1 core. Yeah. I got you.
Oh, he better play.
Oh, no, not that ball.
Nice Yorker.
Oh, and they still get runs off of it.
What happened?
Not with that ball. Go. Yes.
Where's our wicket
Go,
keeper?
go, Power Rangers. Go, go, Trailblazers.
Listen, I hold women and men at the same standard. All right. I am. If I root for a dude to get hit, I'm rooting for a female to get hit. Sorry. Bottom line.
Jody, we need some sixes right now. You came at the right time.
No. Okay, now I can say game's over.
Oh, I love to know.
Jody here. Oh God.
Can't believe Gabe. He says hit her.
Would we not be saying it if it was Archer up there? Like, give me a nasty bounce.
He's out of control. I don't wish harm on anybody, you crazy person.
I'm not wishing harm. Just hit her so that you can get her off her game.
Deep T, don't get injured. 13 off 8. 13 off 8. Don't forget to like and subscribe, everyone. We appreciate you hanging out with us. Oh, I see what she was trying to do. The one-handed. That would have been nice. Oh, did he fumble it? Fumble Rutsky. Yes, USC gets it back.
Ooh, Jody's only here because Tom Curran's in the chat.
I'll take it.
Come on.
I'm confident in my marriage. I'll take it.
Can I get a nasty bouncer?
13 off 8. 3 boundaries and a single. Come on.
It better not come down to 1 run, because if it does, I'm still losing it about the obstruction by
Where's
Eccleston.
Rennell at? Rennell, give us your call. Give us your common prediction. Give it to us now. We need it. You know what I'm talking about, Rennell. Give us that comment.
Oh, you know she loves it.
Yes.
There we go. Super over.
Super over. The Supernovas are all about the super over. No.
Single.
Okay, we need that single. Now we need 3 boundaries. Or 2 sixes. If we can get a boundary or 6 right now on the last ball. Oh, there we go, Rennell. There we go. Super over.
Oh, super over.
6 right now. Right now. This is it, man. Paulo would say.
Come on.
There you go, Slovis. There you go, Slovis. I'm watching the USC game. Sorry,
Gabe, I invite you
to 40?
Witness the madness in person. Oh, would I like to be in that dugout? Come on. That's going to be an out. Somebody get under it.
No. Thank goodness. Get at least 2. Yes, get at least 2.
Bro, this is
hey, for the super over, we need just 9 in the next over. We need just 9. Who said that women's cricket isn't exciting? Who said it's not real cricket? That's what I'm talking about.
That's why you never say the game's over till it's over. I learned my lesson. I got de Villiers. Gosh, no more sweeping declarations.
Abe, you can say a match is over when you have Coley and Paddicle go down after 8, after 7. You can say it then.
This is so wrong. Can I get a bouncer? Can I get something? Deep D is too comfortable. 42 on 39. Throw a ball at her, at least over her head. Make her move her feet. Make her think. Get aggressive. You can't just throw up batting practice balls up there. Gosh.
Rennell, are you a Trailblazers fan? Yes, we can do it. We can do it.
Gosh.
I need some chocolate right now. I got some chocolate next to me. I need some chocolate right now. Some chocolate power. But no, Gabe, it's not dark chocolate.
Dark chocolate? Dada would not be pleased. Oh, man.
Oh, not Rada. Oh, gosh.
First ball needs to be a bouncer right over her head. Make her uncomfortable. Oh, God. You guys out of control in the chat. Yadav cost 7.8 cores? Really?
No, not that garbage.
Come on.
Go for 2.
Get there.
Go for 2.
How is nobody? That's 2 runs off of that trash.
I agree with you. That was trash. Two fours. 2 4s, a 6 and a 2. Can I get a 6, please? That would make it so interesting. Give me a 6 right now.
Gosh, I never said I want her to get hurt. I said I want them to throw so that she's uncomfortable. There's a difference.
Gabe, you said hit her. You think those balls feel good?
Hurt. I never said hurt.
You said hit her.
Hit her.
The balls hurt.
You'll live. You'll live.
Why can't you said to kill her? You said hit her.
I didn't say kill her. I said injure her. I said hit her.
Now, I understand Gabe's sense of humor. He was messing around. But still, you did say hit her.
I did. No sense of humor, bro. I'm being real. I hold people to the same expectations. Okay. If Archer was up there, what would I say?
Okay, I'm gonna have Trey. I'm gonna have Trey let him hit you, and you have to stay there and take it. Let me tell you if he feels. Tell me if it feels good.
Oh, I've been hit, bro. It hurts.
All right, cricket ball. No, not a single. That's the worst.
You know what's funny? When Trey can pitch inside masterfully, Nick. And one of the things we taught him was to pitch inside was we would stand over the plate and I'd say, bro, you better not hit me. And he would hit me from time to time. But, you know, that's how we taught him to pitch inside. How did Yadav cost $1 million? Really? Jeez. Come on.
Come on, DD.
Rada, do something.
What's with the hold up here? Strategic timeout? What's going on?
No, they're setting up the field. Look at everybody on the boundaries. That tells you that it's probably going to be, what do you think, a full toss, Nick, or in the slot?
So. Full toss would help me out.
Or in the slot?
Oh, that was close to a full toss.
It was close to a full toss.
Only one. Dang it. Hit that well.
Oh, my gosh.
That was right off the ground. Hit that well for that.
3 off of 6, Nick.
That was
oh, my gosh.
6 off of 3?
Gabe, Renil says, where's Jody's crumble? You know, they stopped doing the thing where you could order it and they'll take it to the house. So now I actually have to go buy it and take it over there. Jordan in the chat, how are we doing, sir? You'll be happy. You'll be happy to know.
Game, we got 3 chances for a 6. 3.
Jordan, you'll be happy to know I've no longer besmirched your name.
There you go. Oh. Okay. 1-4. That's all we need now is we got 2 chances for 1-4. 2 2s. I'll take that too. Ooh, let's get to 6. Let's go for broke. A 4 will do it. Go for a 6. If it's a 1 bouncer, we win. Let's go, Trailblazers.
No, Jody.
We need velocity.
Jody's like, I'm whispering for a 6.
Yes. Use all the powers, all the voodoo.
Super over. Yes. Oh, look at her fired up. I love it. The passion. Right.
We got one more chance for a 4. We got one more chance.
Look at that passion. Fired up.
If she's not fired at this point, then I would check for her pulse.
That was almost Tawadia like there with that celebration.
Yeah, she just threw that ball. Man, elevate it just a little bit. Elevate it just a little bit, and it's a win.
That would have been
just a smidge, and it's a win.
Ooh.
I'm surprised where all you need is a 4 to win, and I understand. You got the catch, so that makes sense. But they have so many guys close, so many lays up close.
Oh, my gosh. 1 run. If it's a boundary, it's a super over. 6, you lose.
And it's all on Ecclestone. She's as fresh as you can come. That doesn't bode too well.
She's a giant.
How tall is she? You get 1 ball to try to win the game. Does she have a Nicholas Huron in her? Does she have that? Oh, my gosh.
What is she, 8'10"? Yes, right. My mortal enemy, Ecclestone. Right now, it should actually be 5 runs, not 4. It better not come down to a super over because I'm going to lose it.
For a super over. That's not going to happen. We need a 4 right now or a 6. She's seen no balls in the live game. I'm not even looking at the chat right now. I'm just going to watch this live. Gabe, don't you dare react before I see it.
I'll stay quiet because I know I'm always a few seconds ahead of you.
I'm going to put my computer on mute. That's what I'm going to do. When she's up to run up.
Guys, Ecclestone had that inadvertent play earlier. So if she hits a 4 to win here, that's that run we needed.
That's what we're talking about. Women's IPL coming down to the last ball. I'm not looking at the chat. I'm going to mute Gabe in a second. This is fantastic. No, I'm not listening to you. I'm not listening to you.
Puñeta. What? That's what I'm talking about.
She wouldn't even run all the way. She even run all the way. That's pathetic sportsmanship. At least run. At least get 1 of them. What'd I say? A fresh batsman. That's not what you want. It is a fresh batsman. Come on.
Fired up.
Gosh.
So Nick, that means your team now didn't even make it to the championship, right? So they're sitting home like CSK watching it. I'm just curious. You know what? CSK would like to formally invite the not the Trailblazers. What's your team's name?
We don't want to associate with losers too often, Gabe.
Oh! Velocity, there you go. CSK would like to formally invite Velocity to a watch party for the championship, the women's IPL. They could also watch men's, IPL championship. Just saying, you know what I mean? Oh, Chris Jordan in the chat.
I hate it.
Hello, Gabe. What is this Jordan line I keep hearing about? And can you please ban de Villiers? He's bringing back some ugly memories, and I think he has an ego problem as I have more 50s than him. Oh, man. I'm not allowed to ban anyone. Last time I tried to ban somebody, I banned the wrong person. Nick was not pleased. The community was not pleased. The village spoke. Everybody wanted me banned for that.
Jordan, he gave you tons of hate. Oh, that's for Jody. It'll be delivered. Thank you, Dr. Vi. Oh. Now, I'm going to write an official complaint. Okay, my hat keeps turning farther this way. I'm going to call for an official complaint. And it's going to be sent to the BCCI. I want to know, how come the 6 whisperer only whispers 6s for Gabe and not her lowly husband? Why is that? I need an official complaint here.
The Twitter handle, guys, I'll put everything on the bottom real quick before we peace out.
This has been an exciting match. We're going to have a rematch of these 2 teams from my math in the final on Monday, I believe it is. Great match. It sucked the Trailblazers lost, but they're not out of it. They're going to try to win the championship, so now got to root for Trailblazers again against the Supernovas. Supernovas were able to lock this down by making the 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th overs very inexpensive. We had drops on all sides. We had great batting performances. My friend that Athu Pathu, who got 67. Absolutely fantastic. Great match. Thanks for joining us, guys. I love you too, Joe.
Hey, Nick, I'm going to have to exit and come back in. Or can you put in the thing? My screen's not working. It's not letting me type in our Twitter handle.
I got it. I'm actually going to, we're going to peace out anyways. We're at the end here. Let me get the – I have one of our banners. Someone must have written over it.
Guys, honestly, man, watching this game right now, watching these women play. Jordan says, I hacked you, Gabe. Yeah, I'm like, what's going on with my computer? Jordan hacked me. I didn't know you had those skills. But I want Gabe Twitter. Yeah, well, it's boring reviews. Nick's going to put it on there right now. I'm not sure why it's not working.
It's right here. It's right here. Boring_reviews. Can't you see it?
Oh, there you go. Yeah, boring_review. That's our Twitter handle. Hit us up on Twitter. Guys, again, man, great play. Exciting game. We got to see some good play, not so good play. There were some drops, but the women's game, and I don't know, Nick, you can let me know, outside of maybe tennis, where I think that tennis, players both way, women and men are on par with how well they perform. Cricket, women's cricket and men's cricket, man, very on par. Like, I would not say the same for women's softball and men's baseball. Two completely different games where this is, really a lot closer. If not, other than the boundaries, it's literally the same game.
Yeah, I'm watching the Schmitty interview right now. They just said it, just like I was saying. Rematch for the final on Monday. They're saying you dominate against Velocity with the bowlers in this one. They give you a wake-up call. She said, yes, definitely. The bowlers, they showed up, but not as much as in the other match. I don't want to put words in her mouth because I don't want to misquote her, but, the captain, Harmanpreet, she got her squad there. They lost to Velocity in that first match. I believe they got chased. Pretty sure they got chased. But then Trailblazers just manhandled Velocity. So Trailblazers twice kept Velocity out of there. They manhandled them, and then they also kept them out by not being able to beat the Supernovas.
Man, I'm telling you, it is super impressive. Today's game was super impressive, guys. Yadav. Ooh, is she related to Sky? I knew I liked her. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's a very popular surname, my friend.
That's tongue in cheek. Come on now, Nick.
I know, you dork. I don't think you actually mean that.
Anyway, guys, a lot of fun.
Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys, please.
Like and subscribe. Nick, thanks again for setting this up. Thanks for joining me, guys. Look out for hopefully we're able to record R3 wickets later on today for this, guys, so we can share our thoughts. And join me tomorrow with our special guests for basically the semifinals, guys. All right, DC, you got one more shot at it. I think DC should win tomorrow's game, but SRH is hot. What does this make? Like 5 wins for SRH out of 6 or 4 out of 5, something like that?
I would be more comfortable if I had to go from the top of my memory 4 out of 5. But yeah, really, really well done. Job for them. Gabe will be here tomorrow. Guys, thank you so much. We appreciate everything. Thanks for always being there. Thanks for always showing up. This was a lot of fun, way more than I thought we were going to have. We appreciate it. Don't forget to do the usual stuff. And until next time,